we running red zone. Tryna turn it up, these niggas tryna turn the feds on. Fully burn them up, an easy way to get a headstone. What you get for fucking with some shit you should've left alone. Last nigga tried to play me for a bitch, then got him stepped on. Dollars to my dog, cause ain't no barking, he a biter. Rollers tryna do me in, you gotta catch me, I'm a fighter. Back door letting roaches in, but I've been running with the spiders. Now I can't see a bitch without a bag, why would I like? I'm with the door bag to get a bag. You tryna whack the fully with a mag. This riddle packed, I'm with the sliders. Volley in her lemonade, she fucking off apple cider. A basic bitch act bougie with a bag, she getting fired. These niggas thugs, huh? But ain't no G's. I'm redlining cause I started as a B. Just a nigga from the south, but bet they know me in the east. I'm tryna win and make it out, but spilling blood up in the streets. So 30 sticks and honey buns, we spinning bags. I'm trapping off the way and making plays that's in that bag. If you ain't got a brain in this game, you will not laugh. He claiming Driller Gang ain't did a stain, these niggas dead wrong.
Hey, claiming Driller Gang, that ain't a gang, bitch, I'm a driller boy. Fly with baby A, hit his face, my body hit the floor. Push up to that little nigga job and leave him unemployed. Niggas rock with pole, tap the soul, still get dribbled home. Playing with some switches, get to glitching when I'm getting on. I know hit his leg and leave him crippled, he won't make it home. Hey, and when I slide, I ain't scared to die. If I wanna go, just make one call, I'm sliding with my guys. Bounce on that nigga, get to tripping, after he survived. Thuggin' with my thugs, them other niggas, I don't know them guys. If you move the left, send a message, we gon' get him right. Niggas can't show paper on IG, they show them getting hot. Ain't tripping off the bitch, you think she slick, I know she be a naughty. Niggas with your dick could get him clipping, have me yelling Gotti. Back your brother up for talking crazy, asking why you shot him. Brother going dumb, got a collection, need another body.
So all these niggas thugs, huh? But ain't no G's. I'm redlining cause I started as a B. Just a nigga from the south, but bet they know me in the east. I'm tryna win and make it out, but spilling blood up in the streets. So 30 sticks and honey buns, we spinning bags. I'm trapping off the way and making plays that's in that bag. If you ain't got a brain in this game, you will not laugh. He claiming Driller Gang ain't did a stain, these niggas dead wrong. Thugs, huh? But ain't no G's. I'm redlining cause I started as a B. Just a nigga from the south, but bet they know me in the east. I'm tryna win and make it out, but spilling blood up in the streets. So 30 sticks and honey buns, we spinning bags. I'm trapping off the way and making plays that's in that bag. If you ain't got a brain in this game, you will not laugh. He claiming Driller Gang ain't did a stain, these niggas dead wrong.
Remember me?
You weren't even a cool breeze. I'm in debt.
Always keep it G. When I go, remember me. Pops told me fuck them ABCs, to always keep it G. Everything that you want, you gotta work, cause it ain't free. You hit a scam, you doing drills, you better make sure that it's clean. Look, yeah, you better keep your grass cut. Take green like leprechauns and leave them niggas out of lust. I got some niggas that I love, but I can't trust them. I had some niggas turn their back and now it's all fuck them. Feeling like it's me versus me. Knowing where I am, but I don't know where I'ma be. Life get cloudy, but I see it through. Women keep calling, but I get it when I'm in the mood. I gotta call her back. How you call yourself a gangster, but you tucking chain? Speaking on my name to a bitch, man, these niggas lame. Look at you, then look at me. Clearly, dog, we ain't the same. When I fuck her, she don't run, she say she like pain. Pass it to the homie when I'm done, she say she like game. Yeah, she something like a 10, but I need change. Geeking A&T when they left, that's when my life changed. Ayy, I ain't fearing shit, we finna bust brain. They ain't finna play with gang, I put that on my brother, bitch. Leveled up from all this pain like doggy on some other shit. Shorty wanna play, I'm hitting pause, then she getting skipped. Head of this controller, I ain't the one you should be playing with. They ain't finna play with gang, I put that on my brother, bitch. Leveled up from all this pain like doggy on some other shit. Shorty wanna play, I'm hitting pause, then she getting skipped. Head of this controller, I ain't the one you should be playing with. Bitch, like what you really say? You know they call me fly, but I be dripping while she wash away. Looking at my phone, ignoring shit, don't wanna talk today. I ain't your bae, you moving faster, you should walk away. Couple shots of 42, like why they get me started? Brought all my bitches come and see my whole garden. Wearing Hilbert and that pussy fly, nigga go retarded. Feeling like I'm really beaming, ball like Michael Jordan. Look, it ain't my blood, it ain't no dollars, then it ain't important. All my life I've been dope, but I ain't never snorted. They be talking about that cheese, but they don't ever show it. Niggas ain't sliding, rain flash, cause they ain't never going. They ain't finna play with gang, I put that on my brother, bitch. Leveled up from all this pain like doggy on some other shit. Shorty wanna play, I'm hitting pause, then she getting skipped. Head of this controller, I ain't the one you should be playing with. They ain't finna play with gang, I put that on my brother, bitch. Leveled up from all this pain like doggy on some other shit. Shorty wanna play, I'm hitting pause, then she getting skipped. Head of this controller, I ain't the one you should be playing with.
tuned in live
You are now listening to
on the
kmradio.
Anti-FM platform.
You're tuned in live, it's time to start the show. Put your cell phone on kmradio. Put your cell phone on kmradio. Put your cell phone on kmradio. Look, if you rep your city, put it on your back. Got the whole team in place, we ready to attack. Trying up the score, so we double that. We all good over here, you in the trouble at.
You know what it is, man. Let's
Tuned
get
in
it
live,
fucking
it's time to
going,
start the
y'all.
show. Put your cell phone kmradio. Put your cell phone kmradio. Slapping in a VM everywhere we go. Where we go.
Yes. Good to see y'all. Good to see y'all. Check, man. How y'all doing, man? It's kmradio. I'm your host, Kaylah Maurice, and to my left, we got my main man.
The one and only Ant.
Y'all know what it is, man. We, of course, how we always do it. We got another special guest in the building tonight, man. My brother, go ahead and announce yourself, my man.
What's up with it, man? It's your boy EMOE in the building, Sacramento representative. You know
Sacramento
what it is.
representative, man. You know how it is. Stand on it, man.
That's official.
Hell yeah, brother. EMOE, man. How you doing today?
I'm all right now, especially I got this tonic right here.
Hell yeah. Hey, real quick, man. Let's go ahead and give a shout out to the tonic and my boy Ant for always
Man,
keeping it mixed.
That's a good drink
Thank
right
you.
there,
Thank
y'all.
you.
Hey man,
We still waiting for the song, by the way.
we-
I'd have put it out to artists before.
y'all heard
Where's
it.
the song?
Well, this drink need a song.
We need a song for the tonic drink, man. Especially if you've been up here and you have some of this tonic, man. Come
Right.
on, man.
Especially if you've been here.
We need a theme song for the tonic, man. Y'all know what it is.
Hey, this might have to be one of them,
again,
like you get everybody together, like We Are the World, and have all the
Yeah,
artists get a little piece. You know what I'm saying? We get a little bit of
I
everybody
agree.
on here.
I
man.
agree.
Hell yeah, man. Real talk. Also, shout out to my hat sponsor today, man. Support is key. Adapt and dominate, man. My boy Johnny Tats in the building, man. Coming through for the hat, man. So appreciate that, my man. I see you got a couple people walking up in this motherfucking thing, and I feel good, man. But EMOE TV, man. I know you've been working. How long you been in the music game? I'll let you go ahead and quote that.
So it's 2023 now.
Yep.
I know I started releasing and putting out music in 93, 94. That's when I finally had the opportunity to press up cassettes and shrink wrap it and put it out. But before that, it was probably like a good 10 years before I was able to, that I was able to put some music out. But I've been doing it for at least 30, 40 years, bro.
Damn. So, what was the first time you would say you actually put your voice on a song? Like, what was the first time you did that?
That was probably around 92, 91.
Okay. How old was you?
It's probably like, I'd say a little bit earlier than that, because, about 8. I was about 18 to 19 or so. And I finally got a chance to get into the studio, because I was trying to be the DJ behind the groups that I were in before that.
Yeah.
So I never was tripping off rapping, but as we got older and everybody started experiencing the studio more, and something led to me doing it, trying myself, because I felt like the people I was working with wasn't going as much as I wanted them to.
Yeah.
So it was like, I'm trying to be the DJ behind Run DMC, but Run DMC ain't going to the studio.
Yeah.
So I had to start getting in the studio and trying it myself. So around 18, 90, about 90, I finally did my own song.
Did you did you first come into like a group setting when you first got into it?
Yeah, because when I first started rapping, well, actually I wasn't rapping. I was just a DJ of the group, and we was called the Boot Squad, brothers out of Oaktown.
Okay.
And we lived in Sacramento, but we was out of Oakland, so we wanted to keep our, so we was the Boot Squad, and we had a close connection with the Clique back in the day when they first started doing their music in Vallejo. So all of the producer, Studio Tone, whatever, he offered his studio to us at a player rate.
Yeah.
So we jumped on the freeway from Sacramento to Vallejo as much as we could, and that was my first experience going into a real studio.
And I was like 18, 19, around that age?
And I was the youngest in the whole circle at the time. All of my older brothers and everybody, they were older than me. You know what I mean? They was bringing me along, kind of.
So it was still like more like family stuff too. Like
more
you
family.
kind of see it growing up, and it was like, a damn, this shit's clean. Let me hop in too.
Yeah, because one of the older brothers in it, rest in peace, he just passed away last year.
Rest in peace,
in
definitely.
November. And he was on his way from the, getting out of the prison finally for doing 27 years or some shit he had to handle. And he was finally about to get out and he passed away. So that kind of crushed me, you know what I mean? Because I wouldn't be in Sacramento if it wasn't for him.
Yeah.
I was living in the Bay Area and he was out in Sacramento, doing their thing. This was the crack era days.
Yeah.
Then. So I wanted to get out of the Bay because it was just too crazy and too much going on out there. So I'm on the phone with him because back in the day when they lived in the Bay Area, he had the turntable, the 2 turntable set. And he just bought it because he liked the music and just was buying it. They wasn't really DJs. They really didn't use it.
Right.
But when I came over, I was wild by it. Like,
bro, you got this shit.
Yeah, like, and they like, bro, go on, touch the shit, and let me play with it like it was mine. You feel me? And eventually, when the house burnt down and all that, they told me, hey, bro, come pick up this shit because the house burned down. We ain't got nowhere to take it. We know it's in good hands with you.
Right.
So here I am, like 12 years old and 11 years old with 2 turntables. That's all the records, the mixer, everything, the 12-inch speakers.
Yeah.
I'm putting them outside my speaker, blasting it for the neighborhood. 12 years old, DJing my mama parties, all that, because I got the real shit.
Yeah. So
I learned how to DJ first. So when they moved out to Sacramento and I wanted to get out of there, he like, come on out here, bro. So I came to Sacramento to live with him.
Yeah. And
eventually, they was going to the studio doing a little rap stuff. And it was him, the R.E.G., let me say his name, rest in peace. And Scott Free was my other big brother, and Ron C. was my cousin.
Yeah.
And I was the 4th member. Everybody else was just our clique and our shit we ran around with. So, they was going to the studio. I'm like, they played me some shit like, oh, we just be fucking with it. I'm like, wait a minute, man, y'all be doing this? We need to go to the studio
go ahead and do
more.
something.
Like, 'cause that's dope to me. I didn't know you was that fucking dope and whatever. So I was kind of motivating and inspiring everybody to do it. And so then we led to going to Studio Tone's studio. So here we are getting produced by the same people that's producing the clique.
Yeah.
He making our music. We started sounding more professional, and it started becoming more believable.
Yeah.
People around us started saying, you're the
can
Blue
do
Squad, and
something.
y'all can, we start feeling it. But, over time, everybody started just going their different ways because we came from selling drugs and being in the street. So it was hard to be like, leave this alone and just go do this. But that was what I did.
What do you think is like one of the main things that like, not just even with your group and how you guys came up, what's like one of the main downfalls that you see groups not be able to succeed with each other? Like even once you guys get a little bit of acclaim for each other, what would be like one of the main downfalls? Would it just be like money things or like just trying to like get out of like the old life and transition? Would that be like a main thing that like will break a group up?
To me, it's bigger than any of those things of blaming each other.
Yeah.
Because it's in the community and the situation we all dealt.
Yeah.
Some dudes go this way. Some dudes be more gangsters. Some people be nerds. Whatever. But it's the Willie Lynch. It's the you got more than I do, or you ain't doing more what I'm doing.
Yeah.
That to me, those type of things genetically are deeper than money or whatever it was. It's because it probably wasn't no money in it or whatever. But you automatically thinking something because of genetically you supposed to hate the next man.
Yeah.
You're supposed to hate the other black man. If you don't got what he got, then I hate it. So a lot of things, it might have been like I'm selling more drugs than this dude at one time. So I'm paying for all the studio time.
Right.
And then like he mad because he wanted to put it in, but he didn't have the money.
Right.
So now I look like the boss and he don't.
Right.
Just be little bitty shit like that, man. The slave mentality that's keeping us down as a community, period. As people in the music, because music is supposed to help us, not hurt us.
Definitely.
Hip hop, I would say, not music too, but the hip hop was given to us in the community, in the hoods, in the ghettos, and for us to tell a story.
Because you spoke about starting off as a DJ, and we know that early hip hop started off typically as DJing within the house parties, and of course, like you also said, how you transitioned that and to be wanting to become a producer. In that, because you said like also like how the DJ was for Run DMC. Right. In that line at that time, how much of a difference was it from being a DJ from being a producer? Was it like...
It wasn't no different. It was really cool because rappers started rapping over a DJ, going back and forth with a section of a beat and break. And if he got to pick the right one, he got to, you know what I mean? And then he going back and forth. You know what I mean? He was producing the beat by doing that behind him. Even if he beatbox behind him or whatever, he was producing the beat. So yes, that's what I saw. That's what helped me transition into a producer first.
Yeah.
Before I started rapping and all that, I started putting together samples and layering them on top of stuff. Yeah. Because I remember layering this beat on top of this beat. Mm-hmm. And I'm like, okay, I could put this sample with this sample. Just, whatever. Before you know it, I was making a beat.
And that DJ ear don't never die.
Never
die. You hear something. I hear mixes all the time in my head. I hear something like, I can mix it with that. It's instant.
Yeah. You can DJ a party instantly.
Right now. Right now. Whatever kind of music you want to.
Whatever you want. I know how to gather it and put together a good, all night you're going to be partying.
You still DJing? Or do
I haven't. I used to when I was kind of doing my Blue Lamp shows. I was kind of DJing and hosting the shows or whatever. So when I didn't have a DJ, because I'm hosting, throwing it, arranging it.
Exactly.
So I try to put a DJ to work and help the DJ do his thing, because I respect the DJ too.
Understand that. In regards to like the equipment, I know you said you got it when you was like 12, right? From the team. Do you remember what brand that was that first got your hands on?
Hell yeah.
What was it?
It was 2 turntables. We wanted the Technique 1200s.
Everybody wants the Technique 1200.
Those costed too much back then when they first came out. It really cost too much. So we had Marantz. Mm-hmm. They were some gold turntables, so they looked it pretty because they were gold.
Yeah.
And it's only certain turntables you can really use.
Yeah. If
they not a Technique 1200. Anything else, belt drive, all that stuff you had to figure out. Oh, I can't use that because the belt keep grabbing me. Whatever.
It's nice to have somebody in my age group.
Right.
We talking about this shit. Usually it's just me. Nobody else they don't remember that shit.
I'm glad he asking this as a young cat.
Right,
They don't talk about this.
They don't know what we went through.
Right. So, and then we had a realistic mixer that you had to go get
you bought from Radio Shack.
From Radio Shack. Only place you probably gonna get those from. If not, you was going up a little higher and spending some money.
I still got a realistic mixer in my shed right now. I swear.
Look at these niggas.
It's bulletproof.
You're like, yo.
It's bulletproof. Yeah. I can plug it in right now and it'll be clean as hell.
It'll work.
You'll hear every note.
So then, we had big 12-inch woofers, clean. You know what I mean? But that mixer and those turntables was basically it. Everything else was the amplifier to play the music or whatever. It was just a whole setup. And the speakers slapped. So it wasn't no punk setup. Wherever I could DJ parties. If they let me use the equipment, I could actually go to a party and DJ it.
Well, so at that time, everything was, of course, like, from your setup, it sounds all analog.
Yeah, it was basically all vinyl then.
Yeah.
And cassettes. You know what I mean? It wasn't no CDs or nothing like that, but vinyl was number one. When you started, use a cassette to record what you're doing on the vinyl.
Fuck the hell. Explain that again. Hold on, man. Run that back for us.
So if I got a tape deck hooked up to my, like I was saying, the DJ doing whatever he doing, so I make mixtapes.
Yeah, okay.
You feel me? So my mom and them won't keep sweating. Then whoop, I just make a mix of all of these songs that they love. Yeah. And just put them all the tempos that sound the same. If it's slow down, do something fancy and go into the next thing. It's like I'm DJing the party still, but on cassette.
So when you bounce it over to the cassette, like what was like the setup to getting it to the?
It was just some RCA jack.
RCA jack. They don't remember
talk about that shit.
They don't remember the red, the white plugs.
I remember those things.
You didn't need hella shit. Just plug it up, bro. A cassette, and then, that's it.
And get it going.
And if one side went out, you go to Radio Shack, get your new cord. Your cord was messed up.
You gotta have a stereo. It was mono,
so the microphone, did that plug into your mixer like back in the day?
Yeah.
Okay.
Everything plugged into the mixer.
With a big jack, the 1/4-inch jack.
Right.
So your
sound
mixer
good.
got all the faders and the knobs,
the
volumes,
EQ. Turn it up and down, kind of make it all blend with the next song. You throw on the next song, it got too much bass, you can take a little bit out. So it's a mixer, just like a mixer that you mix music with and all that.
What's your setup looking like today?
Now I have
a laptop, Cubase on it.
Laptop, computers.
Right.
I got about 4 computers and one over here. I do this on a PC, 2 Macs and all. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
Just a bunch of technology stuff now, but I only got that because that's what I can afford. I would really want 2-inch reels and all the shit we had back in the day. Or I like to keep stuff alive. So
that's a great look. And we were talking about this earlier too, because he was asking me, you know, is it analog or digital?
Right.
And like, which ones y'all like?
Hey, listen. OGs, we always gonna go analog.
I know. Help it.
You're always gonna go analog because
we heard that y'all didn't.
And
we felt
it's so different too. The
It's
warmth
different.
you can't get that warmth
in
digital.
digital. You
can't get that.
It has to be touching the analog to get the warmth.
Do you have any analog hardware still that you use for mixing?
But I go to studios that do. So when I want to take this song into that next level and I need it to be our radio single, I need it to sound like I'm gonna go pay $150 an hour, $300 an hour, or whatever we do to transfer this to these 2-inch reels and get it mixed in that studio.
That makes a lot of sense.
So that's why because now we in the future, you can get a little bit of shit and do it on your shit.
You can do it on your phone.
On your phone. And then take it to the giant studio and dump all that shit out into there.
Yeah.
And then once they touch it and put it to them reels and do whatever, you would never thought that was recorded on the phone. Ever.
Right.
It's a process that some people don't know. They just record on their phone and leave it there.
So you still Amplify Studios, correct?
Yes, sir.
You still like mix and master, or what do you do there specifically?
So I started the studio like 7 years ago. I was going on 7 years this summer, August. And
congratulations, man.
Thank you, sir.
Of course.
It was hard to get past the first year, you know, paying rents and doing all that other type of shit.
I was just trying to talk to him about things like that too, about like just getting in the door. I really want to get a studio established as well.
Yeah, you got to because we need more.
Yeah,
you know what I mean, the city need more of everything. That's why I encourage do it.
I appreciate that.
You gonna get in my territory?
Nah.
I got the studio. That's what the city do. And, he started a studio too. Fuck him. Competition and all that, but
right.
So I do when I opened the studio it was about adding to, because I was doing videos first with the EMOE TV stuff, and that was kind of like my first time that I was able to make money off of a service.
Yeah,
is doing them videos. So I'm like, oh, okay, cool. Then everybody started doing them too. Everybody started picking up a camera. Everybody, you know.
I was gonna ask you too. Like, I'll get to it. I'll put a pin. Right. But go ahead.
So then, you know, I'm like, I need to diversify this what's the tonic got me fucked up.
Don't blame niggas always want to blame my tonic. Leave the tonic out of the conversation. The conversation didn't do it to
later too. Diversify my portfolio.
Right.
Man.
So I was like, okay, I need to go open a studio now. I tried again. I tried before years ago, and the rent was too high, and it was just, you know. So I learned not to get into nothing too big. I wanted to look more than I wanted to just get the facility.
Yeah.
So this time it came back around. My homie Earthquake, shout out to my homie Quake, he hit me up because he knew I was trying to get in with a studio somewhere. Like, bro, if you find a spot we can get in, let me know because I'm ready.
Yeah, exactly.
I knew I was ready. I knew I had the clientele because I've been doing it at home first.
Yeah.
And I was doing mobile sessions.
Yeah.
So I had all my shit on my laptop, little mic, whatever. All I had to do was pack that shit in there, pop up in there. I did that for like 2 years.
Yeah.
Then I did it at my house, my apartment for a minute. But I can only let people that I cared or get, trusted come in the house.
Slide in there. Yeah.
So I'm like, damn, I can't do it enough there. So I'm like, I need a spot. So the homie found the spot and was like, hey, I got a spot. Come on over. He had already moved in it.
Yeah,
he was in there. So when I came, he's like, man, we can do this together. And I'm like, cool. So eventually time went on and, he even got his own room now.
Yeah.
And I got my own room now.
Yeah.
Because I was going towards business with it. He was going through just want to hang out and drum and chilling and shit. He wasn't trying to work and make no money.
Right.
So it was kind of crowded with those two things in one room.
Right, trying to work.
But not to knock. That's still my brother to this day. He moved 2 doors down, got his own room. I kept the room by myself, which is another level because we were splitting rent and all that at first. So now, fuck, you finna move out?
Right, it's like, hey, my dog.
So I gotta do this all by myself.
Yeah.
It's me, him, and my homie Don Blanco. And everybody just kind of, went their own ways or whatever, but we still family.
Yeah.
So I just went to go get whatever like I said, I was recording people at my house already.
Yeah.
Mobile already. I already had a good mic, everything. So everybody telling me what I was recording sounded good. I needed that confidence building.
Yeah.
To record
that's another
people's
pin
shit.
right there.
You know what I mean?
Go ahead.
So then I said, okay, shit, I can make some money off of this then.
Yeah.
I done too many recordings in my house or mobile. That was hundreds of them. So I need a facility. So I went and got the studio. As long as I had a good mic, nice recording hardware, I'm good. You don't need the giant mixer no more. You don't need what I wanted.
Right.
What I grew up wanting, the 2-inch reel, the Dr. Dre double SL boards across the whole. I want that. That's what I grew up paying so much money to get in, because those were the only kind of studios back then. They didn't have a digital laptop, none of that.
Right, to pull up the same plug-in.
Couldn't do that. So, now I just like, hold on, shit, all I need is, I got that.
Yeah.
I've been recording people. I've been doing, I got the programs. I got that. No, all I need is a location.
Nigga, share another quick little gem, even by like a microphone too. So I was looking at microphones, and I was about to spend like anywhere between like $900 to $1,000 on a microphone, right? For what the Neumanns. I remember when I first started recording outside of my own rinky-dink shit, using like USB mics and shit, you know what I'm saying? When I first recorded, that was the first mic that I had with my pops.
Right.
And he kind of showed me that, and I was like, damn, I didn't even know the quality got this good with a condenser mic. What the fuck is this? You know what I'm saying?
Right.
But even nowadays, you can go shell out those thousands, and I think like one of the most expensive ones too that they make is like $3,500. It's like a U87.
Right.
They got this new mic from like Slate Digital, and it's like it does the presets and like mimics the emulation of each mic. You know what I'm saying? And it's like from $700 to $1,000, and I've even seen it when you get it on like deals. You can get it from like $400 to $500. You know what I'm saying? And it mimics the preset of these any mic you would want in your mic locker. You watch niggas on YouTube do a U87 versus the preset U87. I'm sitting there getting confused on which one I'm listening to, and I'm sitting there trying to figure it out. I'm listening to it with an ear, headphones on and everything. And my nigga was done to all the presets. He was like, to be honest, I spent $3,500 on this one, and I can't tell the difference. And I was like, damn. So like the presets, and like not saying going digital, but like you can kind of see like where it's finally starting like to meet. You know what I'm saying? Because I know like when I was first looking at like plugins, even so, the plugins that you would do, you can't just go to any website and get a plugin model off of the SSL and things like that. It has to kind of be a reputable plugin site as well, or you might get a rinky-dink plugin. So like to even see how like you guys have to go through the analog era, and you guys can finally go and be like, oh, this shit actually is quality, close enough, to what I'm doing now. So like,
it's a trip. I love it.
That's fucking dope.
I love it. I mean, it's a double-edged sword sometimes, but at the same time, because it helped flood the game, because now it's so easy. Everybody can just put a plug in on something and say they mixed it, or say they mastered something. Or say they do this, or they're a producer. Like, we come from producing was hard as hell. Like on the reels when we had to do it, if the song was 7 minutes, you had to play the bass line 7 minutes. You couldn't just play it 4 bars and loop the shit over and over and over and over. You had to play it to that tape over and over for 4 minutes of the length of the song.
Man.
Bro, I have cut tape to make an edit in a song.
Cut it.
You cut that bit, get a piece of tape and put it on the other side and put that shit together.
Hold on, man. So you gotta.
So all of this stuff we doing now makes it easier for me because I know what they're doing. I see what it is. So it's like, okay, cool. Because I used to be scared. I don't want to use that shit. I was mad at it. But then it was like auto-tune, all that. Just this recent year, I've started using that more, learned it that quick. YouTube will teach you anything. You go sit on there 5 minutes, that video gonna show you something.
You be like, oh, okay.
I done learned edit tricks of video editing, all kind of tricks on YouTube in 5 minutes. Some of them 3, some of them 2. But you just it's about just trying to figure out how to make the plugins work for you. You don't want to go use it like everybody else is using it because you got the plugin. That's what starts watering down the game. Because everybody wants auto-tune, so they go get auto-tune and then want to sound like the person they heard using it. You could be way more creative than that with auto-tune.
Exactly. Kind of like, let's see. So in regards to like the music and the videography, as we wind down this portion, I wanted to get that to it earlier because you kind of like you kind of set it up as well. Do you feel like, let's talk about Sacramento in general. Do you feel like Sacramento is oversaturated when it comes to the music game / videography game?
Hell no.
You feel like we need more?
I think the whole game is saturated.
Okay.
So it ain't just Sacramento.
I was just like, I just saying,
that's fine.
Yeah,
that's
I know.
Answer.
We know the game.
Yeah, but I don't think Sacramento is because we ain't had our shot yet.
So we need somebody to go ahead and and break
so
through
we
the-
need all this. We need as many
agree.
people to come through. We got video directors that then made it to the, you know, like Jay Sense and you know, and T-Mo's and all kind of people that's doing their thing that I look up to. We got Mozzie's and all the kind of artists that's coming up. Yeah, we just need more of that. We need to saturate the game with Sacramento artists.
I like that because I'll read a couple of posts from here and there, and I'll see people saying like, you know, there's too many rappers. You know, there's too many of this, too many of that.
There's too many rappers and singers and gospel everywhere. Yeah. And so how's there too many here? Why we gotta have too many? It's a lot of artists everywhere.
Nah, I like that.
It's never too many. Everybody is artists. That means that's like saying it's too many people. Too many cars.
It's too many cars in this bitch. I like that. I like that. Last but not least, man, what do you think for Sacramento, man? We think the next step for Sacramento is to hopefully achieve that acclaim that we probably feel like we should have gotten already, in a sense.
I love that question because the simplest answer is coming together and stop hating on each other. We all know this. Everybody say it. Every interview I look at, whatever.
Everybody say it.
Everybody says it here.
Everybody say it.
There's so much separation, and that's because it ain't so much, it's a lot. And the reason why is because Sacramento grew up being separated. It's a gang mentality here sometime where you got the North people don't mess with people from the South area. Yeah. The South people don't mess with people from the East. The East don't, you know, it's been segregated like that forever. Yeah. It's not their fault. That's just the way it is. Yeah. We have to break that. We need to see more people from different things that you wouldn't see working. Like, for instance, a big song I wish I could have always seen happen was Sebo and Mozzie. Right. That didn't happen. All kind of shit came out of that. It probably won't ever happen. But that type of stuff needs to happen. You keep, I'm sorry, y'all. You know, I like to do this, but shit, the nuggets keep flowing, so this might be the last one. So I was on your page, and I already watched this documentary. It was a Sacramento rap history documentary. Right. I believe the first degree made. You feel me? Triple Threat was in there. I think they coined it as the first rap group in Sacramento. Yeah. But then as they kind of like explained the history of Sacramento, they also started showing all the different hoods. And like I said in one of my other shows, I joked on it because we don't even hear about like Freeport being a hood, but niggas was rapping the fuck out of Freeport. And it was like, damn, nigga, Freeport. I was like, Freeport this bitch too? I was like, okay, we rap in Sacramento. And it seemed like even though people have their own sections, it was still more of like a, it seemed like it was more of a scene. Yeah. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And like people will still do a cipher and the heads of those sections will still come together and do things. Right. I haven't seen exactly what you just spoke about when they all came together and they did make a Stop the Violence song. Right. And it was like damn, what would that do for us today? Now. You know what I'm saying? Because we don't even know about that. We have to watch an hour-plus documentary to finally find that clip. Exists at one time.
Yeah, and we don't even know the history and even Sacramento and our history for hip-hop. And what it means for us to be in these same blocks that all of our OGs and grew up in.
That made it to where you...
Yeah, that we can do this and rap, you feel me, and things like that. It goes to like the question of like where did we go wrong? Yeah. And at the same time, who stopped telling the history? Right. You know what I'm saying? Because it seemed like the history, the history kind of like died off and we only think about it when we talk about like... the bullshit that probably happened, you feel me? Right. And it's like, bro, we don't talk about all this stuff and them doing ciphers and them getting in everybody's videos and them going to the Bay working with Fody and everybody doing these mashups and Ice-T shouting out. We don't talk about none of that. And I'm like, damn, it was a global conglomerate out here. You know what I'm saying? Straight up. So I feel like, even like to make that full circle, I want to get back to that type of feel. You know what I'm saying? Making Sacramento like a conglomerate. But I'm ready. I know Ant's ready. Yeah. If you're ready, we can get to the music review.
I'm ready.
You feel me?
I'm ready.
First and foremost, I appreciate everything you just said, bro. You tapped a lot of history. I'm about to get you back on the show because I know that was a
next time you bring Dre Day on the track.
Yeah.
And then you can take the day off and we the OGs to run this thing.
Yeah, man.
we'll have plenty of shit to talk, I'm sure. That'll be a fun show.
Yeah, man. Run it. Shit, you feel me? But nah, let's get to these songs, man. I hope y'all ready for it, man. Emo in the motherfucking house, man. We doing our thing. We got the tonic being sipped, you feel me? And ready on the fader. He already got it queued up he motherfucking on the Serato back in the day. Shit, matter of fact, right now, he got it behind us, nigga. You know what
sure do. You better believe it. The rains are in the house.
Hey, man, we doing shit a little bit different, man. First song of the night, we got Diamond Johnson, Naughty Things. Let's get it. it down. Let us know. IG, talk to us. I'm going on Facebook right now. Let me see what they're talking about.
Pull up so you can put it down on me. Roll up right up and come and vibe with me. We go on and on and on. We won't stop until the morning. So if you don't mind, sweetie, let me take you to show you all the things that you can do for you.
By the way, Diamond Johnson out of Oakland, man. Straight out of Oakland.
I was just finna ask that.
Yep, out of Oakland.
You're too damn fine to be sitting across the room from me. Cause you know your pressure. Cause you look at me in my
Audio still good, right?
eyes. Winding it all on me. You burning nothing on me tonight. If you leave with me, I'll do you. You got me going crazy. You turn me
Emo in this motherfucking house, y'all. Diamond got vocal. She's in the Twitch chat, man. How you doing?
Oh yeah, shout out.
She in the Twitch chat, man. You doing your thing.
She go to work.
You can also go.
Nothing wrong with that song.
This shit smooth.
You're sexy, the way you move got me.
Diamond got vocals. When you get a chance, you can also go on the IG and see what they're talking about you on that one, man. They in there talking about it. Also go to the NFM Twitch, man. You everywhere.
Like I'm ready. If you knew what I'll be on.
This shit smooth as fuck,
Real
boy.
studio too and all of that.
Yeah.
Like one of the biggest studios. Shout out to that engineer.
Little 6 at the Tonic be fire.
It's legendary. Chris don't do it to him in the chat.
Chris don't do it.
If you leave with me, I'll do you. You got me going crazy. You turn me on. It's just you and me in these photos. A little drink won't hurt nobody, so don't be shy when it's time to get naughty. Would you go caress my body? You got me going crazy. You turn me on, turn me on.
We already know the song too, so it's already bopping. You feel me? Man, boy.
He got shit going from one ear to the next, all that.
My nigga. Let's fucking go, man. That right there was Diamond Johnson, Naughty Things, man. Straight out of Oakland, man. Let's fucking get it, man. All right, so if y'all been rocking with every fucking show of every season, y'all already know that I typically never play an R&B song for the first song to get things started. But I had to show some love to this vibe right here. This vibe was really, really smooth to me. And I had to show some love, man. I'm going to be real, man. Just without even looking at the chat right now, that shit was just red photo right there. The voice was in fucking pocket. I was able to hear every fucking thing. I think she did a magnificent job staying in key for everything. It wasn't like, oh, that was shaky. It was like you hit everything that you needed to do, man. And everything was just right where it needed to be. So I'm definitely going red folder on that one. Ant, how you feeling on this one, man?
I have to be honest.
Okay, let's go.
So y'all know I preview the songs to get them ready for the air. So I actually hear a snippet of each one of these songs. So I try not to listen to the whole thing because I want to save it for the show.
Right.
Not only did I listen to this whole song after I heard the beginning of it, but I already downloaded it and put it in a playlist. I knew this song was red the second that I heard it.
Straight up.
And I know it's gonna go gold.
Yeah.
I mean, it's gonna another tough song. Like we got a couple of tough songs that this song right here, it's gonna be tough to find something to put it up against. Yeah. This is a really well done song. It's radio ready right now. You could put this on any station.
Serious
station.
This shit going up against Larriah.
Any station. That's what it's gonna have to go against.
I already got him.
I'm telling you right now.
On there with them big hitters.
This is a dope song.
That was amazing. As soon as it came on.
You can play it on any station. Any station. I don't care. You can put it on R&B station. You put it on the hip hop station. You can put it on the pop station. Anybody can play this. You can hear this in Forever 21.
Yep.
You know what I'm saying? You definitely going to hear this in one of those stores. I mean, hey, I'm glad she's in the chat. Don't stop. Push this song. Yeah. Push this song.
We ain't making it go right now. We want to have a good go folder.
No,
man.
it's not. It ain't ready. I'm not putting it in go. I don't think it's going straight in the go folder. But I feel good about it going in. Yeah. It's gonna take a tough song to put up against it.
Yeah. Emo, how you feeling on this one?
Oh man, as soon as that song came on, I mean, I recorded thousands of people. I would say thousands. I have recorded thousands of people in my life.
Yeah.
I know what's good and what's not as soon as I hear it. As soon as that came on, I knew I was in for a treat. As soon as her voice started coming in, I knew I was in for a treat.
Yeah.
Like he said, that's a song you will listen to. It's not too many songs you will repeat these days.
Yeah, the
that
repeat
you'll be like,
factor.
I need to go play that one song.
Right.
I need to go play that one song. It's only if that song has everything in it. The quality was immaculate. I got these earphones and my beanie, so it's not really compressed, really. But I heard everything. You can hear everything in the music, everything in every vocal track she layered. The engineer, like I said, shout out to the engineer too. That was quality. The studio you going to, all that. You keep going there.
Diamond
keep
got
doing
vocals,
those
man.
kind of songs, mama. That was amazing.
She in the chat right now, man. Real talk. Shout out for sending that. People in the chat right now. Make sure y'all go ahead and please go follow her. Show her some love.
Yeah,
how we typically get it going. She's in the chat. _ Diamond got vocals. Spelled exactly how it's supposed to be traditionally. Let's go ahead and read some of these chats while we go up in this thing. Sean down in the building. He said, "Let's go vibes off the rip." You feel me? Let's see. D-Fly in this bitch. He also said, "Fuck with it." Johnny Tatch, brand sponsor up in this thing. He said vibes, man. So yeah, he said this is red. No joke with the red alert. Lil Six, like I said, you got to give a shout out to the Tonics again, man. Lil Six in the building,
Appreciate
man. Shout out
Lil
to
Six.
Let's see.
It's all reds over here too.
Yeah, all
Chris
reds.
don't do it to him. Also said vibes, gave a little fire emojis.
Quick little nugget too. When she reached out, she did say that she was recommended to send this song in by Chris.
Oh, nice.
So,
thank you.
yeah,
Chris,
man,
don't do it to him. Appreciate
it. Is networking. So I appreciate that, brother. Real talk. It was a good one. Eric Phantom said he gonna have to go with it. You feel me? Bree replying to us talk about make it go, and I'm like, nah, we chilling off, man. But yeah, man, that's how we rocking with it, man. Before we get to the next song, I do want to do a little cut scene. You know how we do it, man. Our lovely sponsor Beats by Bree is back with another motherfucking hit selection. You know what I'm saying? So you know how we do it. She keep me gymmed up left and right and down the middle with my things. You feel me? Gymmed and charmed up. But I think somebody outside my boy Ant, he's not wearing it right now.
Because I don't have on no black. Y'all know I always match. Sorry, Bree. You know it's got to be a black outfit for me to wear.
We need some more gyms for Ant. But outside of me, I'm going to go ahead and make sure that somebody else got some gyms, somewhere too. And make sure you rocking with us, my brother, EMOE.
Oh.
So we got a little package for you, man.
Love this, brother.
Beats by Bree.
Bree be killing it. That white one was hot, Bree. I know you know what I'm talking about.
I will never, ever lose this.
Hell yeah.
Ooh, how many in there?
It should be a one bracelet, and it also gives you the card explaining exactly what it is.
Oh, I need.
You feel me?
I be hating when I get bracelets and I don't
not knowing what it do for you.
Yeah.
Hell yeah, man.
I see Mark and producer Dan. Chris don't do it to him.
Buddy.
Yeah. She hooked it up, man.
Yeah, she right. Thank you.
Yeah.
What is it? Beats by Bree.
Beats by
Shout out
Bree.
Beats by Bree. I appreciate that. I'm gonna rock that to I Can't No More.
Hell yeah,
That's
man.
beautiful.
Real talk.
Keep it up.
And if y'all, just so y'all know as well, man, like we also do, if anybody want to go ahead and make a purchase, you can also use the promo code on the website, Beats by Bree. That's Bree with 2 E's. You can use KM15 to get a 15% discount using that promo code off anything in your order. You feel me? KM15. Hit up the Beats by Bree website and be charmed out like my nigga EMOE. You feel me? Yeah. Real talk, man. Also, Sean Don also said he need the Light the Beam editions. So we did a Light the Beam. Actually, I think I got them on.
Okay. Okay.
I got a few on right now, actually. So I got a couple of them. I got 2 of them on right now of the Light the Beam editions. You feel me?
Yeah.
That's tight.
Sacktown.
Nice.
If y'all can see it right here. So yeah, I got the Light the Beam editions on right now as well. There's one more to the collection. It's on my right wrist, but that one's basically all Onyx, I believe. So these the Super 7s is killing. Beats by Bree, man. Definitely appreciate you, honey. And you're gonna keep doing your thing. Make sure y'all tap in
you later and all of that.
Oh hell yeah, man. Stay with the fire, man. But let's get to the next song. Keep our eardrums rocking, you feel me? We got Jdogg, Parking Lot Pimpin' featuring TFN Benzo. Let's get it.
Yeah, Sean Don.
That's number
big time.
number 3.
You know what I mean?
all that shit.
That's Sean Don's song. That's number 3.
All right, so good. We got
Are you good? Hold on, Sean. Hold on, Sean. You ain't getting that yet. You next, nigga.
That's all. We're gonna give you a true flower.
Yeah, you gotta wait, Sean Don.
Jdogg.
Parking lot pimping. Yep. Nigga said, hold on. Nah, you good. Nah, Sean Don in the chat. He been wanting it to be a surprise, so we kind of just spoiled the surprise of which song he wanted. I said my nigga all X's, so he wouldn't know.
Now you know.
Yeah, it's all good. Jdogg in his bitch. Let's get it, man. Parking lot pimping.
Big flipping. Tell the little bitch I'll be back, I'm on a mission. 7 days a week, grind hard, new edition. I ain't tripping off the clock, got pots in the kitchen. Gassing, we ain't tripping off that Molly. Hitters in my city leaning on me like a dolly. Fucking on your bitch like me, so sloppy. I'll probably be that motherfucker hitting in the lobby. Copy that, but I've been around that kitty cat. Everywhere I go, got them trees in a fanny pack. 3.5 in the wood like a lumberjack. Rolling up another while you sucking on my nutsack. 2 5s now, bruh, make it 10. This a $50 egg, you ain't smoking with a friend. I ain't tripping off a plate, make another for a win. In the wind with
How's the music, man? Is that good for y'all? IG? Let me know.
I'm a loser, at least I ain't the motherfucker out here in the
We'll fix it on the next song.
Bitch, tell me how you living. Matter of fact, what you doing out that kitchen? I'ma hit a lick, need that ramen in my system. Humble in myself, got a crazy proposition. We can get this money off these hoes catfishing. Turn it to a dub, now we parking lot pimping. I'ma hit a lick, need that ramen in my system. Humble in myself, got a crazy proposition. We can get this money off these hoes catfishing. Turn it to a dub, now we parking lot pimping.
Now we parking lot pimping while you niggas sipping. I be chasing chicken, getting rich as fucking niggas bitches. I ain't ever popped the piston, so a nigga tripping. Hop out with that Glock out, it's a fully in this bitch. Don't be a fucking victim and get bullied in this bitch. Cause your bitch, he wanna fuck, but I can never fuck. I'm a nigga by my bucks, niggas better duck. Cause I put the bus, take a nigga bitch, pass it to the clique. I don't know why these niggas be acting like they bitch ain't for everybody. Like we wasn't passing hoes around like backwoods and motherfucking flums and motherfucking rape pins, bitch. Come get some hoe back. I'm really by my chips. Young nigga getting rich, foreign beat the whip, thinking hella tricks, quick to flip the switch, smoking live beef. Yeah, you better get so high, we out here kicking those, feeling for some more. Got this pole and I'm pushing blow. Then I got your bitch switching flows. Got your bitch in the back, sucking bitch on her back. Oh my god, come get some bitch back, buddy.
Go get her.
Yo, big stack, buddy. Yeah, Lil 6 said turn it up for IG if we can. We'll do that for the next song, yo. We got y'all. My nigga over here still going.
That nigga record that. He's like, nigga, let it keep going. All right, that's shit. He just left out the booth. Days in there going
Check, man. Once again, I was Jdogg, Parking Lot Pimpin', featuring TFN, Benzo. Emo, how you feel about that one, man?
They was going crazy, man. It was one of them songs, you know, like when you older, it'd be like, man, I could never make a song like that because that's a generational song. It was a great song in that realm.
Yeah.
It wasn't sloppy. It was tight. It was, you know, locked in for what they were doing, man. I wouldn't knock nothing about that song, bro, at all. I would never knock nobody's song, really, but I'm telling you, I felt that. You know, the Parking Lot Pimpin' is catchy. You know what I mean? Everybody familiar with that.
So, red folder for you?
Red folder.
Red folder, definitely.
Red folder.
Aunt, my man, how you living?
It's definitely a red track.
Okay.
There was one spot where I could hear they missed the beat a little bit. It was during the acapella. They brought the beat back in at the wrong spot. That's the only critique I have of the whole song. Because otherwise, I liked it. I liked everything about it. It had us laughing. Those ad libs were great. I enjoyed that song. Nah,
definitely. I loved it too. Initially, when I first heard it, just like queuing it up, I thought it was gonna be like a little bit too thin with the vocal. But after the 808 kind of filled in like the frequency of the low sound, things was rocking. I feel like everything was in pocket. I felt like they had really, really good subject matter. They kept it entertaining, real comical. You know what I'm saying? I would say when people do voiceovers over the track, it's not really thoroughly appreciated. But I would say this one right here was appreciated. It was real. It was real, like I said, lighthearted and funny, and it made it feel like nigga was in the studio or standing right
there.
at the back of the trunk, nigga, talking that shit. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. So it was like one of those feels. So like definitely, the whole character of the song was definitely right for the scene. So I'm going red photo on that one too. Let's go ahead and read some of these comments, man. You know how it is because the comments be fucking be going in as well.
You give them a chance to comment.
Yeah, man. You know, this is where people get their shine sometimes, man. Yeah. This is the community, man, everywhere. So yeah, Sean Don was up in this bitch. He said this is slapping too, though. You feel me? What you call it? Bree said red for her, and John said red from what he heard. Regular hood shit, but with a nice sound. Yeah. Yes, sir. You feel me? Jdogg in this bitch, man. Everybody give a shout out to Jdogg 530, man. He's up in the chat right now as well.
Appreciate it. Appreciate when the artists come in.
Yeah, appreciate that, man. Real talk, man. We do a lot to try to keep you guys informed when your song's being aired up. So the least you can do is pop up, and we appreciate when you're able to hear the feedback we give on your song, and not just that. Mingle with the people that's listening to your song, not just us, but the community as well, because they're the ones that's your fans. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. So hopefully, if everybody liked that song, please go ahead and follow Jdogg. He is in the chat, man. You know what I'm saying. Jdogg, they did ask you if you had a video. Lil 6 actually asked you if you had a video to this song. So go ahead and reply to that as we go ahead and shout out some sponsors. Of course, my main sponsor, my boy to the left, man, Big Ant. You know what I'm saying? Running the NFM website, broadcasting app. Also does the Nasty Ant t-shirt company. So if y'all fuck a t-shirt, any type of clothing company. So if y'all need any things pressed up, worked up, man, make sure you hit up Ant. You got something that needs to go on. He also does other types of shows on this on the network. So reach out to him and get some time in with Ant as well.
Hey, any of these artists want to do a podcast, let's do it.
Yeah, talk to Ant, man. Get your voice heard. You know,
tell your story.
You feel me? And real quick, my bad. Jdogg, he doesn't have a video right now. To my right, EMOE, I believe he does like $100 videos. What's the prices now? That was a special, probably.
Yeah, that was a special.
Yeah, he's like, nigga, what you saying? Don't be out here giving out prices.
Yeah, you niggas missed the special.
That was during a certain time. Yeah. But I still be like at 150, 200. You know what I mean? I'll pull
still
up
very, very
out of
affordable.
town, whatever. It's still affordable though. So I like to work with out of town artists, all this shit.
He's from Marysville, I believe.
Oh yeah, I pull up to Marysville, whatever. We can shoot one. I mean, look at my page, man, at EMOE TV. Check out if you see some work you like, man. Get at me.
Check the YouTube.
I like
man.
that. I'm pretty sure we can make something work.
Y'all put me and Kaylin in it, y'all might get a discount.
Yeah, we might get a discount.
Man, I've been trying to get a video since we started this shit. Won't nobody put us in their videos.
Right. So. I'm like, hey, niggas is throwing y'all niggas too many alley oops to get y'all shit mixed, master, video shot, get the photos done here. Right. You need a tattoo for your next beat shoot.
Clothing line.
Go to Johnny. Yeah, right. Clothes. Nigga need some new gyms. Nigga go to that. You need a showcase. Hit up Lisa. You know what I'm saying? Like, nigga, you want to do some poetry? You want to do the poetry?
We better than Costco.
Some beads.
Yeah,
we better than Costco. We got everything.
Man, you feel me? We do it all, man. We outsource like a motherfucker. You know what I'm saying? Of course. So, yeah, we got a videographer right here on the set. So, if you don't have a video, as you heard, y'all niggas missed the special, but the regular deals are still a special if you heard the deal. So
it
tap in with
depends on what you want to do sometimes.
Yeah.
Some people want to do more. Some people want to do less. If you say, man, I just want to, man, give me $100. I do that sometimes, like a street brother.
Yeah,
I say nigga, but I'm not a nigga no more. I'm a brother.
I hear that.
Black man.
Yes, sir. Nah, real talk, man. Other quick shout outs go to my sponsors. Let's go ahead, of course, Beats by Bree, Mother Bree up in this thing, man. Shout out to her, lovely wife. Thank you. Johnny Tats up in this thing. Johnny Tats 510, creative design, makes all the flyers for the show. Made the logo. Keep y'all tattooed. I believe he's going to be flying out tonight back to Cali. So if you guys need any type of tattoos done for the weekend, make sure I hit him up and try to get that in and tap in with Johnny Tats. We also got, like I said, Poetry Jam with Keezy, Groovy Tribe. He's sponsored with that. iLisa Entertainment and All Things Indie is our sponsor for our showcases. So make sure y'all reach out to get our showcases done. We also got Candle Designs, which is Charmed SC, man. Get y'all soy candles made. They really smelling really, really great. I got like the mahogany flavor out the house. You feel me? Shipping going dumb. And last but not least, we got Crochet by Asha. You know what I'm saying? She just posted a lot of stuff on her page like within the last few days. So if you want to go ahead and check that out, make sure you check out that page so I can see exactly all the crochet styles for the ladies and also like for the men, things like beanies and scarves, you know what I'm saying? And also babies, you know what I'm saying? But yes. Let's get to the next song, man. Next song, and they actually just dropped this project today. So my
big
boy,
shout outs.
Big shout out. So Chris Dunn do it to him. Christopher Elliott. And my boy Sean Don dropped a co-project. Chris co-produced all of it, I believe. And it came out today. It's called The Don Who Did It.
I got it too. They sent it to me.
Yep.
I appreciate it. Sean Don reached out to me on the Instagram. I was like, wait, who messaging me?
Right. So we about to definitely get that going real quick.
I like that title already.
Yeah, you feel me? That's all it is, man. Sean Don, Out of Sack, featuring Christopher Elliott. Let's go.
Yeah, Sean Don. Big Don, you know what I mean? All that shit.
Chris, don't do it to him.
And this nigga out of sight, you tell her. Just a nigga out of sight, you can tell, huh? Got lost being all about my mail, huh? Used to think I had to get it off the scale, huh? Nowadays I just get it. So many ways you can get it. So many ways you can get it. Just a nigga out of sight, you can tell, huh? Got lost being all about my mail, huh? Used to think I had to get it off the scale, huh? Nowadays I just get it. So many ways you can get it. So many ways you can get it.
Every day a paper chase, what game I'm gon' play today? I'ma take my shot.
Niggas switched on my hook by the snow run. When my daddy had a chop off the snow fun. Police get behind me, then I'm on one. I just popped the perk 30, that's a strong one. I be fucking with Rihanna, no Fenty. If you get it, then that shit could be deadly. With the tree, man, God really blessed me. But I could've made more as a techie. Shit, I could've made more off of real estate. Sippin' so much, a nigga ain't seeing straight. If I ever get caught, then I'ma beat the case. If I ever try conviction, I'ma do the race. I be moving fast when I ain't got one place. Niggas say I ain't got it, put it in their face. I be moving fast, ain't got one place. Niggas say I ain't got it, put it in their face.
Every day a paper chase, what game I'm gon' play today? I'ma take my shot.
Just a nigga out of sight, you can tell, huh? Got lost being all about my mail, huh? Used to think I had to get it off the scale, huh? Nowadays I just get it. So many ways you can get it. So many ways you can get it. Just a nigga out of sight, you can tell, huh? Got lost being all about my mail, huh? Used to think I had to get it off the scale, huh? Nowadays I just get it. So many ways you can get it. So many ways you can get it.
Check, man. Once again, Sean Don, Out of Sack, featuring Christopher Elliott. And if y'all don't know, man, Chris also made the beat on that one, man. And FM, man, how you feeling?
So, like I said, I had a preview of this, because they sent it to me today, and I listened to it. Y'all send me something, I'm gonna listen to it, and I'm gonna be honest about how I feel about it. This was my second favorite track on the EP. Second favorite. So that means there's another one on there that I actually liked better than this.
Hold off on that.
I'm not gonna say what it was.
We're gonna pull it up.
I'm hoping. I was about to say, hopefully they'll submit it.
I got the album.
But I really enjoyed that track.
Yeah,
is you know. You hear Chris's influence almost immediately on that track. You didn't have to tell me he did the beat. I knew he did the beat.
Right.
You know, it's got his vibe to it. So yeah, that's my vibe anyway. Y'all know that. That's my shit. So I'm definitely I fuck with that one. That's definitely red.
EMOE, man, talk to us.
Man, that was smooth. It was laid back, nice and comfortable. He called himself Sean Don. He sounded like a Don on it.
Yeah.
He just was player, bro.
Yeah.
His voice just sounded so. I wanted to see what he looked like and all that, because he just looked player. He looked hella comfortable in the booth. He just sound like he just hella comfortable. And then the hook was immaculate. Yeah. So is that Christopher Elliott singing that hook?
Sir. Yeah, that's
and he made the beat. Come on, man. They out of sack. How can I not red folder that?
I heard that, man. Real talk. Yeah. So like my boy Johnny T in the chat said, I do feel like this one was the one of the cleanest joints on the album. I think it was my favorite one on the album personally. So I do want to, hopefully I can pull it up and see if I nav which one was Ants. Later in the season, you feel me? I want to try to pull that one out the hat. You feel me? But I do like this song. I just actually wanted like a little more pop to the kick to like really hit. That's the only thing I really wanted to really
feel that.
Yeah, just to make it like just pop. You feel me? Other than that, you feel me? I think the song was actually pretty in pocket.
Definitely.
Sean Don definitely did his thing. Initially when I first heard it, off like the mono speakers on my computer, Chris' voice, it sounded like it was like overpowering the song. But as I get the full mix of everything, I can do this, do that, check it out, and be like. It flows. You feel me? It gelled and mesh.
Right.
I think it was also a nice balance of like the cool, lower, smooth effect with Sean Don and Chris with the higher pitch, and you could really tell that once they faded off the voices and Sean Don was in the back. And Chris was like, harmonizing in the back of him. So I noticed that as well. So, good shit, man.
Hey, man, he noticed that shit. That everything he say, this brother's good at his job. You can tell he paying attention to y'all shit. You ain't sending nothing to nobody that just like, send me some stuff and this brother analyzing everything.
We were saying that's just day one.
Yeah,
we told him what they was going to get.
Send it in, man, when he said it.
Analyzing
we all help each other, push each other, giving opinions and all of that.
Nah, definitely, man. I do think, like I said, it's one of the best joints on the album, and therefore, you feel me. So let's get to the chat real quick. Of course, the chat got a lot to say on this one too. Jay West in the building. Jay West had joined this shit. Jay West is also one of our sponsors as well. He made the kmradio hat for me in the show. Very, very close friend of the show. Works with basically almost everybody of the network of the show. I think he also just made Sean Don his last hat. You feel me? So that was also dope. So yeah, everybody out here working, man. The network is motherfucking networking. We all tapping in with each other like how Sack's supposed to do.
Yes, sir.
You feel me? And we trying to get this shit going. You know what I'm saying? Real talk.
We need it, y'all.
Yeah, that's how it is. So no joke in the building. He said, I like this song. You feel me? Jay West said this hard with 3 fire emojis. Eric Phantom in this bitch. He said, I can dig it. I feel like it would get local love overall though. Red for me. And yeah, no joke, Chad is a rap for me, him too. My boy Matt came in and said it's cool, but I'm not feeling it too much to be real. Blue for me.
Wow.
So Matt came with the first blue of the night.
I think that is the first blue of the night.
Yeah, with the first blue of the night. You feel me? But it's all good.
But he entitled to his opinion. That ain't he's not wrong for saying that.
Exactly.
Nah, definitely not.
Chris don't do it to him even if it is wrong.
Right. Chris don't do it to him in here. Of course, Sean Don in here. So like we said earlier, we definitely appreciate everybody that actually joins. But with Chris and Sean Don, man, they not saying they regulars, but they are very, very highly supportive of the show.
Good friends of the show.
Yeah, good friends.
Shout out Sean
Don.
Shout out Christopher Elliott, man.
Hell yeah, man. Real talk. Let's see. Johnny Tassin, this bitch, said I can't hate on this one. And and Jay West said I gotta be a part of the listening party, and this was one of my favorites from the album. Yeah, definitely, man. I feel like everybody's cooking up some good stuff too. Just so y'all know, I'm gonna go ahead and put it out there too. I am working on an album when I'm looking for features. To branch it out, because typically I always work on myself. But I'm gonna go ahead and be making up some of these songs and leaving up some open verses. You feel me? So if y'all do possibly want to hop on the track with KM, of course my production, I'm gonna mix and master it all up and shit like that.
Yeah.
So best believe, tap in. We're gonna get some shit rocking at your earliest convenience. And if I reach out to you, you feel me, then, try to get that send back working, you know what I'm saying? So we can get this thing put out.
Come on. Yeah.
So yeah, definitely, man, we're gonna get this shit on it, man. So we in this shit. All right. Next motherfucking song, because I believe those all went red. Am I correct?
So far.
Except my boy Matt. Not to fuck with you.
Except for Matt.
Not to pick on Matt.
Not to.
Get your shit together, Matt. Get your shit together, Matt.
My boy Matt. My boy Matt's a real big supporter of the show too, and he also just like my boy Eric, I said earlier, he also patronized the website too and bought one of the KM hats. And I hella appreciate that shit too. So that shit goes a lot for the support
his
factor.
Opinion matters, period, like we said.
Of course.
Yeah, it definitely matters. Of course. Everybody in this motherfucker, even the random spammer might come in this bitch and say some shit. I'll be like, what you talking about, nigga? Like, everybody matters.
Exactly.
It
counted.
Exactly, man. But song number 4, man. another friend of the show, man. He gonna be
No Joke been putting in work.
No Joke got so many goddamn songs in my fucking email that I need to make a new email.
Good. Thank you.
Also, I want a lot more songs. Next week, we're going to be on a 1 week break. You know how we typically take that 1 week break in the middle of the season. After the song, we're going to go and explain what's going on. But I want more songs to come in this week so we can get back with another clean slate and not have me pulling out the crates on my email, which I don't mind doing, of course. We got them. But let's get it all going so we can get some freshness of it all. But song number 4, No Joke, Bleed. Let's go.
Young Nat, baby.
You can take that blame and put it all on me. You can take that blame and put it all on me. Lost thoughts in the rain seem to set me free. There's no need to explain what will never be, cause it cuts so deep but still I won't bleed. You can take that blame and put it all on me. Lost thoughts in the rain seem to set me free. There's no need to explain what will never be, cause it cuts so deep but still I won't bleed. The years go by and as they do I learn how to live life right with all the twists and turns, but still I don't know which way to go. Off the beaten path or down this traveled road. You can take that blame and put it all on me. Lost thoughts in the rain seem to set me free. With the way life goes, nothing's meant to be. With the way life goes, nothing's meant to be. Tell me, God, what is it all for? Cause you're the only one who knows just where I'm going. Tell me, God, what is it all for? Cause you're the only one who knows just where I'm going. When you take that blame and put it all on me. Lost
Killing it,
man, bro, I'm surprised I even caught a win of this. I think that's from shout out to Shots Fired, man. Real talk, he be working.
You can take that blame and put it all on me. Lost thoughts in the rain seem to set me free. There's no need to explain what will never be, cause it cuts so deep but still I won't bleed. You can take that blame and put it all on me. Lost thoughts in the rain seem to set me free. There's no need to explain what will never be, cause it cuts so deep but still I won't bleed. It cuts so deep but still I won't bleed. My heart is cold from what's been done to me.
I got rocking with this No Joke, man.
But no one else to see.
I nigga been singing lately, boy.
Oh, so he don't really sing like
to me, he's really fluent in like the boom bap rap. He's going real dumb like the old school rap. He also makes a lot of good bass songs, but as of lately he's been doing a lot more singing too. Yeah, so he's been rocking it. Yeah, he's doing a real good job.
You can take that blame and put it all on me. Lost thoughts in the rain seem to set me free. There's no need to explain what will never be, cause it cuts so deep but still I won't bleed.
The song was written the shit out of.
Yeah.
Like that's hella that's written like a hit. It's not just no words put on something and singing it. That's written like a Anthony Hamilton type song or whatever. Like that's really written.
Y'all heard that, man. So I ain't gotta ask EMOE with your your opinion, man. Once again, right there, that was No Joke, Bleed. EMOE, man, how you feel on that one, man?
I liked that song, man. The title, you wouldn't have thought that his name, the No Joke in the title and all that. You wouldn't have thought that song was finna come on and be that.
Yeah.
And then when you told me, he usually raps.
Yeah.
So that just made me even like it 100 times more.
I think this season is every song that he's been on, I think he's been singing on. I think everyone he's
because nowadays melodies is in more than anything. Yeah. So when you can pull that off, good.
All right, you in there? You
might as well do that. Then
shit. No Joke is definitely in the running for most consistent artist for the season.
For me.
Oh, he's had a song every show.
Right now he's number one.
Oh,
okay. For most consistent. Or we got season awards coming. I'll go ahead and reshout those out a little later in the show as well to get those everybody acclimated with that one. But definitely, man. I think that song right there was well put together as well. To me, a nice blend of auto-tune. I like it reminds me of like the country hip hop type of feel, like that. And it's all in my head. I can't like that Nelly Tim McGraw type feel. You feel me?
Definitely.
So it's like I definitely think he did his lane. Did his thing on this one. Wrote his lane. And yeah, bro, I'm gonna go red photo again, man. No Joke, you killing it this season. And how you rocking, man?
You know, it's funny is in my Twitch chat, it's a lot of blues. Somebody said they thought they couldn't tell where the verse was versus the chorus. Producer Dan said it needs something.
Yeah.
I could too. It's a red folder for me. It's a vibe track. I'm a No Joke fan. I've liked every song he submitted so far. Right? I mean, these are songs that are making its way to my playlist, which is a big deal. You know what I'm saying? Definitely. So, this is definitely a rare photo track for me. Keep it up. Keep sending us music too. Keep doing what you're doing because I appreciate the consistency for sure.
You gonna fuck around and make a hit, and everybody gonna be sitting around looking like.
I can't wait till one of these artists blow up because we know it's gonna happen.
Too, right. All of the music so far is good music that has potential to blow up. Period.
Yeah, I was on. I just posted on Facebook today that we didn't play over 500 songs.
That's crazy.
Like individual songs, not just like replays and shit. 500 individual songs just being in the station.
Yeah.
With KM and with kmradio and FM. And one of the people on it, good friend of the show, he said that first of all, he thanks us very much, of course, and he says he feels like kmradio gave him half his followers. You feel me?
That's what it's
that was
about.
a big deal.
That's a big deal.
I was like, damn.
That's a big deal.
So,
that's what you want to do these type of things for. Is to help people. You want to play 500 songs for it to matter.
Yeah.
So like he said, we can't wait till when we see one of these artists blow.
Nah, real talk. And also, man, I feel like, even with this lane, I really want to get into, because I'm already doing it, I just need the official title somewhere. So if y'all got any connections for the boy, man, let me know, because I'm trying to do this A&R work as well officially. Because like I said, bro, it's a lot of artists, and I feel like I know exactly which ones to go ahead and
that's
look
what
at.
the city is missing. Everybody want to be the artist, rapper, and all this other stuff.
Yeah.
We need people to fill the positions up that will get the artists to the places we need to be.
Exactly.
So A&Rs and publicists and all that's going to get us talked about and all. We need people to fill those positions.
Man, quick story about publicist stuff. Because I rap and do music and stuff like that too. But as I was doing kmradio, I made a post as well trying to say, like, outside of me doing it, like, let's get some more people. Like, I'm trying to go interview somewhere, like with me to expand my brand. What Sacramento publicist is out there? What Sacramento brand is out there?
Right.
And I think I was able to go through the way of word of mouth. Was able to speak to 2 brands. I can blast them.
Right.
But really, really cold shoulder.
Yeah.
It's like, why can't we get?
Because I don't understand.
Why can't we get our message out there? And we're the hip hop
help each other back and forth.
Yes, we're the ones that's actually doing it. And
you
it's
come
like,
on mine, I come on yours. We it's back
easy.
and forth.
You know what I'm saying? Like, I've been on the Melanated Convo. That's one. I know I've been on Funny Business. That's another one. They're doing their shit too.
Yeah.
And not trying to say like everybody's is
that
gatekeeping, but it's more. It's not even the up and coming platforms either.
Right.
It's the ones that it's like you would think that's like. Not saying super in the door,
right?
But it's like, why wouldn't you want to show a spotlight on this new, not even a new scene, the scene that's always been bubbling, but y'all turn your eye to it, you turn your ears to it. You feel me? So yeah, they didn't want to. They entertained the question, have me write a big ass paragraph just to leave it on red. That shit sucked. You know what I'm saying? So what I did? I just interview everybody else.
Yeah,
I can't get an interview.
Yeah.
Let's interview the city.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
Fuck it, nigga. I'll do what y'all didn't do for me.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? Like, fuck it.
Mad,
I'm gonna get everybody in this bitch, nigga. I'm trying to explain everybody's
That's how
plans.
you do it. Keep doing what you're doing, bro.
Definitely,
Feels
definitely.
good. It look like it's worth it.
I appreciate that, man. And it's worth it. You know what I'm saying? Like, people all think it's tied to like monetary gains.
Yeah.
But
shit.
As they always do.
Shit.
As they always do.
Shit, I think it's monetary gains. I think shit.
That mean it looks good though.
I think niggas laced.
Yeah.
Yeah, it's like, boy, niggas is.
Nigga, we grinding. We working hard.
That's how you get laced.
We try to keep these lights on.
Yeah.
That's how you get laced.
Nah, yeah.
You gotta grind.
Exactly,
first.
man.
This is the first part.
Yeah, we do free submissions.
Yeah.
Free interviews.
Everybody be charging for all that.
The app is free. Everything that we do is free.
I make y'all clips for
What's
free.
The app?
And FM.
Huh?
Ant-FM.
Huh?
Ant-FM on the app store.
Yeah, it's I'm a 24-hour digital radio
I
station.
seen that in caption of today's thing.
Yeah. I got send everybody shit.
So y'all radio show is on that app, right?
Yeah, it's live right now.
As well.
All right.
It's live right now.
Radio broadcasting, earn your royalties.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Feel me?
Oh yeah. Hey, look, I pay licensing. I'm paying for this shit. I'm making sure y'all gonna get some money out of it.
Yeah. See.
So we make sure.
And we run it throughout the week.
Radio station.
Send your song in.
The bomb ain't here no more, man.
No more.
We are the bomb.
Yeah. Exactly.
It ain't nobody supporting what we do.
You feel me? And so, like, this is where it's at right now. So, my main thing, like I said before, I want to get a lot more submissions, not just Sacramento, too. Like,
everywhere.
We want to get everywhere, man. To know
we want to get promoted in Sacramento.
Yeah, it's going to be exactly.
So,
they want to come
not
here.
from here, you want to come and promote to us out here. We want to get to know you.
Just like Diamond Johnson, straight out of Oakland.
Like Diamond Johnson.
Love it. Send us more hoes.
When's she coming?
Right, you feel me? That might be a good next season.
Start the show. Let's start the season 1, episode 1.
You feel me?
Season
really
7.
going, man. But shit, yeah, man. Just want to say, I enjoy everybody, steadily rocking with us. But let's get to the next song, man. Next song, man. It's Ants Camp. And I only say this because we coined everybody's camp who brought him in, so it's
right. I can tell.
This is Ants Camp right here. You feel
Why
me?
you saying it like that before we play it?
I like these niggas. I fuck with them.
Is that is OMB connected with OMB Peasy?
No, this is OMBB. Yeah, they're a little different.
Right. I saw the 2 B's. I just wanted to make sure.
Right.
Hell yeah, man. So right here's OMBB Marley and Biz from the O, man. Let's get it. Y'all fuck with them. These O block niggas, regular O block is. Y'all don't know what O block is. But they from Factos. I don't know what the O block is. I never
say Biz from the O. He from O.
He in Sacramento.
He in Sacramento.
But he's from the O.
He in Rosemont.
Yeah, hopefully. Cause that's the first thing coming to
Say you love me
mind.
like you used to. Say you love me like you used to, baby. I said, just say you love me like you used to.
Sound like you from the O.
Brody hurt my soul and I can So say you love me like you used to.
But they
say
all
you
from
love
the
me like
O.
you used to.
I don't know if they're a group off from the O in Sacramento.
Right. Argue about the
Possible.
shit.
Yeah.
That's why I love it. That's
I know it's
shit.
possible.
The coldest part about it is that I knew the shit. I used to tell you how I loved you and I never switched. I hurt you bad and then I turned around and had a kid. I never thought it, overlooked it. I couldn't imagine it. You stuck to your words, even though I did you scandalous.
Man, just shoot it up, man.
Then left me heartbroken, did you bad? I could have damaged you. Every my wrong, so baby, yeah, we double back again. Your worth to be crazy. Stand up, you gotta take a stand. It's mine elevation and a little baby. Now you down to it. I hope when you hear this that you smiling so immaculate, baby. Yeah, that smile is so immaculate. I hope when you hear this you smiling for it so immaculate. But can you love me like you used to? Just say you love me like you used to. Cause losing Brody hurt my soul and knocks with screws loose. So say you love me like you used to. Say you love me like you used to, baby. I said,
Chad, how y'all rocking with this one, man? Used to.
Cause losing Brody hurt my soul and knocks with screws loose. So say you love me like you used to. Say you love me like you used to.
Hey, it's late at night, I'm wide awake, I'm praying that we make it. Rollers get behind us, do the dash, please don't let them take me. Trapped in my thoughts, please make a way to find that loyal love. She kept it P, I kept it moving, did my shoulder shrug. I need a queen who gon' be down when it's time to ride. I found that one call that you love, I want you by my side. And long live essence taught me how to build my courage up. That 50 shades, but there's no grade to say it's broken love. I hate it, that we ain't last long. Now I'm sitting in this booth making this fucking song. Hey, Lord knows I'm always fighting for them better days. It's time to change, I think it's best we go our separate ways. We tried to work so many times, but you didn't want to take the blame. Lil' baby fucking with a boss, not fucking with no lame. You call me by my last name, I'm only rapping for that fame. All that boosty ass shit is for the burst, so stop complaining, it's that real love. I hold you down when it's going bad. You cry, I cry, lean on my shoulders when you feeling sad. I got your back, through peace and love, that's what we been through. Just say you love me like you used to, baby. Just say you love me, say you love me, say you love me, say you love me.
Ended the verse saying it was like you used to, baby.
I'm about to say, I think I see some more little waves on that bitch.
Boom, boom. Let's go.
Got a mixed chat finally. Okay, let's get it, man. Once again, that was OMBB Marley and Biz from the O. Used to. And how you rocking with this one, man?
I'm gonna defer.
I got you. I got you.
I'm gonna defer. I'm gonna go last on this one.
See, we don't usually do with deferments, but if we need to, we do one somewhere
every now and then.
We do.
I'm gonna do what I wanted to.
No, we do it.
I'm gonna defer.
That means Ant got something to say, and I'm like, I like that one. Emo, how you feeling on this one?
See, that was Kaylin deferring right there. That's what that was.
I'm trying to make this shit spicy. I'm trying to see where we're going.
I like the fact that it was kind of like you could picture the feelings in their raps. Like they went through some kind of something like, I used to love you, bitch, but I can cuss or whatever.
You can say whatever you fucking want on this show.
My nigga was like, I been hearing all these niggas talking about shoot 'em up, bang, bang, fuck you, ho. Can I cuss?
Yeah, you can say whatever you want.
Oh yeah, but yeah, it just felt like you could feel them though. It felt like they went through that pain that they was doing. They used to love somebody. They don't love a bitch no more.
Yeah,
something. I used to. It was a good song, man. It was a good beat. They rode the beat good. Each rapper rode the beat. Some people just rap over it.
Yeah,
They kind of was into the beat to me.
See, I'm trying to make this spicy, man.
Well, he hasn't told us what color.
Oh, red.
Oh no, we going red with that one.
Okay.
That shit sounded all red.
Yeah.
I don't read the chat right now, but I'm gonna read the chat right now. Eric Phantom said Ant has to give his criticism with his camp.
Oh, I'm gonna give my criticism.
He's gonna give it.
I'm just going last.
Yeah, he gonna go last. All right, man. So with this one right here, man, I actually liked it. I wish that the beat had a little bit more ear candy to it because it seemed like it was
simple,
more
plain.
simple. Let me just get this sample.
But that's what's going on nowadays. That's what made me I could ignore that.
Yeah,
because now I know this is what you put
they
too
do.
much in the beat, they ain't gonna like
they
it.
turn it off. You fucking right.
Turn it off. Too many sounds in that beat. Turn that shit off.
Yeah, you fucking right. You fucking right.
808, couple hi-hat, snare, and a sample.
And just walk away from it. I just wish that they played around with that sample cut probably a little bit more too, so it wouldn't just be that. But like I said, overall it was still a good one. I liked it's like we don't really hear the songs until we cue them up right here too. And when you said that you thought it was gonna be more about like, some like shoot 'em up, bang bang shit, you know what I'm saying? And then when you put that out there, I was like, oh, he ain't talking about that based on this beat, because like I said, the beat would have led to that totally. so easily, you know what I'm saying?
Easy.
And so it's like I like the fact that it was a little bit more
went deeper into it, bro.
Yeah, a little bit more soul food there for me to go ahead and munch on. And then when Bibbs came on, he didn't follow Marley's cadence.
Styles, cadence.
Yeah, it was like a
switch up.
It's a totally different. It came on with a higher tone, faster cadence,
straight up,
and it was like it gave me that different switch that I probably needed within the song. That I was looking for within the beat.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? So it made that switch up for me. So I went. So
he's a bad man. He need to be bigger than Drink Champ. So
man, I appreciate that, man.
We got all of that shit here in Sac.
Shit.
That's what I love Sacramento for. I stayed and then go back to the Bay when everybody else was like, man, we out of here. Fuck that. I'm like, bro, hold on.
Some shit,
Sac got something here, bro.
Oh, bro, if we. Like, man,
we got a lot of talented shit going on.
Let me get KM Studios up and running, man. Everybody be in that bitch.
That's right.
Nah, real talk. We'll make a fucking conglomerate out of that bitch. But nah, I liked it. It's rare for me, man. So let's see what my main man Ant. You feel me? Let's see what Ant got to see right this shit. Nigga, like
he's getting ready too.
My man Ant, man. Let's talk to us.
He can't be that
Listen,
bad.
Talk to the
people. This is my camp because these are my kids. These are kids who was at my school. Like I see these kids every day.
Oh, okay.
I watched them. I watched them as they were progressing.
Right.
And I know they can do better than this.
Right.
This is definitely not the best submission that they've ever given us.
Right.
And Bibb saved it though. I'll give him that. He saved it for me.
Yeah.
But it's still blue.
Yeah.
Mm-hmm.
To me, this is a blue track because I know they can do better than this.
Right.
This right here is definitely not the best.
You wouldn't be
it's not the best verse that I've ever heard from Bibbs either.
If you didn't say that.
Yeah.
Say that again?
If you wouldn't be giving them justice by knowing them if you didn't say that.
Correct.
And they know that. It's nothing but love here.
Yeah.
And listen, it's still a red track because y'all put it red. But what I'm hearing, I know they can do better than that. That beat still, I did like the beat, but that second verse was too long.
Yeah.
Right? And even if you had flipped it, you know, it really probably needed one more rapper on it, to be honest with you.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Because I think
Did it have a hook on it?
That hook was the sample.
Yeah, that's what I was going to say, and it was missing a hook too.
Exactly.
That could have been
so that's part. Exactly, that should have been another person right there. So that's why it's blue for me.
Yeah,
I mean it goes red regardless because you know y'all voted it that way. But but I can tell you in the chat, in my chat was blue too. I had blues in the chat as well.
Yeah. Yeah.
Did they give you any analysis in that chat?
No.
Okay.
Just blue.
I was like, now I want some analysis.
Yeah. Still fading. Blue. Somebody just said not red.
Hey, niggas be going.
Not red.
Not red.
Not red.
Shit.
It don't matter. It went red anyway.
Let's go ahead and give a couple shout outs to the chat because my chat was actually on par with yours as well, my brother. Dre on the track, which is my dad, man. Pops, shout out to Pops, man. He said blue red.
Blue red. We
we don't do no purples. You know, I know that.
We
don't do purple.
He definitely know.
He fucking know. He be doing that shit.
Line, man. I'm on the fence.
So you know, he said blue red. Matt, he came back and said blue for me.
Yeah.
Eric Phantom said this sounds extremely well produced, but I'm going blue with red potential. So it's really on that thin line with a lot of people.
Yeah.
And then Johnny Tat sponsor said it's a high blue. I want to like it, but can't really vibe. Definitely a great mix and etc. The mix was pretty good.
The mix was good.
The mix was pretty good. Shit. Sean Don said almost and put the emoji like this. You feel me?
Missed it by that much.
Yeah, you feel me? Oh, thank you, baby. My bad. She told me that my food's in the microwave. I appreciate that.
Oh, good look.
Yeah, you know,
Thank
man, good look on that, man. Real talk. So yeah, then I don't even. Hey man, nigga. Hey, he ain't gonna be getting on my co-host like that too much, man.
Talking shit.
What'd he say?
What'd he say?
You know, Eric Phantom on your head. He said the
Always.
shiny-headed ant with real criticism.
Come on, bro.
Real criticism,
Yeah, see, if it wasn't shiny, y'all would be talking shit about that.
Right, nigga, dull-headed
Nigga got
ass
the
nigga.
dull head.
Yeah,
It can't make y'all happy. Shit. You hope you look as good as me when
At
you
least
get
he
this
called
age.
it
I tell you
real
that.
criticism though.
Yeah.
He know what you said.
Nah,
was
he
real.
has some. Yeah, Ant definitely always come with it.
I'm always, and listen,
especially-
and this is my camp, and I'm gonna be
Yeah.
hardest on them, and they know
as
this.
you should.
Bibbs knows that I'm gonna be on his head about this shit. Don't send your bullshit here.
That
You
nigga
know
said,
better.
Nigga, I remember when you went to OCS, nigga, talk about that time you smacked that. I'm just fucking with you. Like, I remember that time you did this.
It
But nah.
wasn't bullshit, bro. You like don't send your bullshit. It wasn't
No, they
bullshit.
listen. The people who watch this show, who listen to this show, know that I'm going to be brutally
You're
honest,
supposed to.
and that I love them
I
just
think
the
a
same.
hook
I have
would've-
nothing but respect for
hook
them.
would have helped that song a
Yeah,
lot.
I hear that. Nah, it would have got off because, like I said earlier, the sample would play throughout the whole song. I believe, if not, the whole
Formatting
song.
it differently too. A lot of people don't do
You
that.
probably could have brought the sample back
and
up
out.
without the effects on it too to make it actual the live voice. So it's like the person singing on it, and that became the actual hook.
the hook.
But the hook was just the beat playing or something like that, I believe. But yeah, man. Overall, you know,
Still red.
yeah, still red.
Still went
You know, so we'll still rock with that one for right now, man. You know how it is, man. We get into the last 3 tracks of
It's
the
hard for me
night.
to blue some shit. It got to be some serious whack ass shit, bro.
We're gonna
I'm not
see.
blue, no.
We gotta bring you back up here then, because
I said that's not good to know.
Yeah,
right.
no, it's actually good.
Yeah,
because
I need
because now because you know when he comes back up here and he blues you, oh
you knew
Lord,
something was wrong.
like something happened.
Something
so yeah,
was wrong.
hopefully none of
I
these
would
next
hate
3
to do
songs
it,
go
but I
blue.
would do it.
Right. Let's see. Let's go ahead and get it. But yeah, we definitely gotta get emo back up here because I do want to get another interview to like kind of rehash the second half of his story. You feel me? Coming in the sack and so forth. But yeah, man, right here we got Jay Kent. Jay Kent's also in the chat. He said that he was just working, but he slid up in this bitch. You feel me?
What up,
you know
Jay
how
Kent?
it is,
Appreciate
man.
it.
Yeah, appreciate
man.
it. You came
Shout out to
literally
the
right on
working
time.
man.
Who you telling, bro, nigga? And it is not a bad thing to have a 9 to 5 and getting your paper, nigga. It's
isn't.
get your shit going, bro. It's laced up, nigga. Let's get it. As I said that, this person named Laced Up joined the chat. I'm like, oh shit. All right, let's fucking get it, y'all. We got Jay Kent. Shout out to single moms. Let's go. Boy, that shit thick as hell now. Shit, okay.
Yeah.
Let's go, Jay Kent. Let's see where we at with it.
This is for you.
Shout out to single moms. They wish their kid would have a dad. And props to them for trying to give their kid a life they never had. I know the feeling. My mom was a single mom, and as a child she bought me toys just so she could make me laugh. They do anything for their kids, sacrifice all they can. Growing up without a father really stabs you in the back. I mean, it's pain that you can't take away. Seeing all that hurt, even read them a bedtime story hoping anything will work. It just doesn't seem to help, and you still see the wounds. Crying deep late at night when your kids asleep in the room. Hold your kid close and tell him that you love him. Squeeze him when you hug him, show comfort to one another. I mean, no offense to dads, it's just my mom was the only thing in my life that I ever had. So shout out to the moms for being the realest out. I pray for you and your kids whenever you feeling down. Just take away the worries and take away the cries, and remember you're the reason that your kid is still alive. When you're feeling doubt, look at your kid and ask. I say, Mom, you're the best mom that I could ever have.
So powerful.
Tell me where your heart
no drums
hurts.
Right.
Tell me where to start first.
That's a song.
I can see the pain that's in your eyes. I can see the fire deep inside.
How y'all rocking with it? Let us know, y'all. Let us know.
Hold me. I know you're feeling lonely.
Hey, one track in it each.
Take away my pain deep inside.
One track
Tell me
solid.
it's gonna be alright.
It's pop.
It's alright. It's alright.
Think about wife crying and shit.
It's
wipe your tears, honey. Wipe your tears.
Shout out to the single mom.
Hey man, fuck that. You ain't no single mom.
Facts.
Nigga, you got these people look like I ain't there. Nigga, hold on.
Don't be liking this song like I'm not here.
Shout out to single moms. Never put no one above you. From the bottom of my heart, I just wanna say I love you. I mean, don't get me wrong, I still love my dad. I just pray that one day he'll show he loves me back. So shout out to the moms for being the realest out. I pray for you and your kids whenever you feeling down. So take away the worries and take away the cries, and remember you're the reason that your kid is still alive. So when you're feeling doubt, you look at your kid and ask, I say, Mom, you're the best mom that I could ever have. So just listen when they say,
I know, baby, I'm talking shit.
And remember that. Don't act like you're not doing your job.
I'm talking about my mama. I know.
Don't feel like you're not good enough.
Okay.
And remember, everything in life happens for a reason. And remember that you're their reason. You're their inspiration.
Where is he from?
JK, where you from, brother? Where you from?
I want you to tell him that you love them.
Hey, Grimie, ask JK when he's from. Type it out to him, please.
Tell me where your heart hurts. Oh, tell me where to start first. I can see the pain in your eyes.
No features. JK, you singing on this one too, right?
He better not be.
I bless him.
I know you feel
it sound like it.
Yeah, it sound like him.
Take away my pain deep inside. So it's gonna be alright.
That made it even
Real
worse.
183 said he's from Sacramento.
I thought I seen Jay Kenna run that name before.
It's alright.
But goddamn.
Oh, it's alright. It's alright.
He singing?
It's alright.
Are you singing on this too, JK?
It's alright.
That sound like it. He better not say yes. He should, because it ain't featuring nobody else.
It's alright.
That's all him. Yep,
That's
all him.
him.
Ain't from Sac.
Fucking amazing, Jay Kenna. God damn. Come on, bro. That's worldwide, bro. That's why we need the push and the stuff in the city to come and believe in when they hear songs like this. Like it can be big as an Eminem song. Right. It can be whatever. And they'll make that song that big.
Mm-hmm.
Shout out
You
to
wouldn't even
single
have to know
moms.
this dude, but when you got a song like that, that's gigantic, bro.
Let's get it, man. Once again, that was J. Ken. Shout out to single moms on that. Well, man, I'll go first on this one. I think I've been deferring left and right for a minute. On this one reminded me of like the Wiz Khalifa song, the tribute song that he had with Paul Walker. Of course, I'm not gonna say it would have benefited or anything like that, but I did want a little beat or something to kick in. I did want some drums. Yeah, I wanted some drums to kick in or something like that. I think it would have been really, really dope to add to it. However, I actually liked his flow. I feel like he had a lot of meaningful bars for me to stay interested and follow his story to see exactly who he was talking about. His singing, I enjoyed the singing. it was cool. I enjoyed the singing. It could have also been a little bit wider.
Yeah, because it was one track.
Yeah, it could have been wider, so you could have harmonized on it.
Of that.
Yeah.
I agree. But at the same time, when you a record company and all that, you don't get personal or nothing. You don't think about, you hear what that song could be. That's one of them songs in my ear. I don't have to like it. I just hear that song is one of them songs.
Put that shit on.
One track, just the way it is.
That track right there, I think personally, Dre, they say actually drums would have killed it. Yeah. I think this song right here is like a good sync placement song.
Yeah, movie.
Very good sync placement. Yeah, movie type of scene, fading out. Got the mom holding her baby at the kitchen counter, type song. But I think overall it was a rad song. I nothing too much to take from it, other than that there wasn't any drums to it to keep it moving. But I think he did a pretty good job keeping the flow of the song. And how you rocking with this one?
I was so torn on this song.
I believe it.
Because the beat changes it. Any beat. Yeah. You could have just put in a hi-hat and nothing else. No kick. Yeah. And it changes the song.
Yeah.
Man, I mean, the other side of it is I'm a single dad, motherfucker. Now what?
You're right.
It ain't just single moms out here. You know what I'm saying? I raised my daughter, I had to get her through high school by myself, a teenage girl.
Yeah.
So I like.
He said no disrespect for the dads.
Okay, motherfucker. You put in the goddamn title, though.
You said put in the title?
Don't give a fuck.
Come on, bro. Listen, I understand. I understand the point. I get it all. Everybody has their story. That's his story, and I understand that. And he told it well. Yeah. But you should tell it with a little bit of beat to it. Yeah. Just a little bit. Yeah. Just a little bit. I'm gonna go blue because I know he's gonna go red. So I know it's still gonna get red. Yeah, I know it's still gonna get red. But I gotta be honest that would have changed it for me. That beat would have definitely changed it for me. 100% would have changed it for me.
See, and not even to piggyback, but to kind of pair that with you, I would have much preferred a beat, but I don't know what it did either. Yeah, it's like hearing it right here. It's it sounds good. It's the could it have been?
Because if the drum beat wasn't like he said though, almost like it didn't have to be a certain thing.
Could have been some hi hats.
Anything. Yeah, it could have been anything that would have just changed. It could have came in on just a hook or whatever.
Exactly.
The singing part, whatever.
I tell you what, if I ever play it again, I'll put a beat on it.
Yeah.
I'm just being honest with you. You know what I'm saying? If I play it again, I'm gonna put a beat on it.
And he gonna name it shout out to single dads.
You goddamn right.
I was just like,
I had a single.
I looped that part where he said shout out to single dads. I blah, blah, blah.
Yeah. Nah. It's shit. Even to make this a little more serious too. Big shout out to both parents, man. It really takes a village, but at the same time, moms and both dads are super fucking important. I do understand what it is to have a single mom, and I also do know what it is to somewhat kind of, not saying be a single dad because my lovely wife always helped me with any other kids, but to understand what it is to have those differences. You know what I'm saying? So it's at the end of the day, as a parent, you shouldn't want your seed to just be wandering out here in the wind. You know what I'm saying? So big shout out to any parent that steps up first and foremost, man. Emo, how you feel about this track right here?
Oh man, y'all heard sprinkles through the time how I felt, so that ain't gonna change. I think I don't know, it's something about shout out to single moms.
Yeah,
it almost seemed like it should just be called single moms or something. I don't know. It seemed like something about shout out to single moms that takes away the catchiness of how powerful the song is.
It could have been like a Kanye, like Hey Mama.
Yeah, anything like that would have just anything like that would make the song, that title will help it be what it needs to be.
Yeah.
And then like we were saying, if some drums would have kicked in somewhere, I would have, because after a while it gets like, okay, it
feels like a long intro.
Right.
Yeah.
It feels like a long intro.
The song,
perfect description, because I didn't want to say the wrong thing. It feels like, okay, all right, it should have been over now.
Yeah. Because the song is about 4 minutes, and 4 minutes on a ballad
Yeah,
with
no beat,
nothing.
That's kind of
it. Ain't it wasn't bad though. That's
it wasn't bad.
I'm saying he rode that beat so good for it. I record people all the time. They as soon as that beat drop, they lose their tempo. The drums and all. As soon as that he kept the tempo all the way through it. I don't know if the beat had drums before and then they took them out later and said let's just take them drums out of it. I don't know, but he rode that perfectly. And then he sung the hook.
Exactly.
So if it ain't perfect and it wasn't wide, so what? He rapping and singing perfectly in cadence.
Give him
his
credit
voice,
for that.
his pronunciation, his clarity of his words. He wasn't rapping mumble mouth, none of that. It was pronunciated.
Yeah.
So I give it a red. That's all I can say.
I appreciate that one. So let's get to the comments on this one, man. So obviously that track went red. Do we have a blue track?
Not yet.
Okay. So that track did go red. You feel me? Get to the comments. So J Kit is in this motherfucker, so we're gonna go ahead and chop it up with my brother as well. My bad. All right, no joke. Already fuck with. I like the music that people put in their real life situations, and being able to be vulnerable in your music is the key to making music that everyone can really feel. Good work. So Mother Bree also said this hits home. That's why I was poking some fun at her. Said this hits home. In regards to her life troubles and tribulations, of course. He is from Sacramento. My boy Real Ronnie did clear that up. Drayda on the track said he does not like it. Don't like it. Just 3 words, nigga. Don't like it.
Jay down the track.
Ain't no punchline to that. That
ain't no punchline, nigga. I don't like it.
Little Dave Chappelle joke. All right. Let's see. Yeah. So he did that. Matt, my boy Matt said, I don't like it, but I'll go red because I hear this on a Hallmark commercial or something like that. So yeah, people understand, even if it's not, we can see exactly the commercial placement for it. Johnny Tat said beat and bars don't match.
I don't agree with that.
Beat and bars don't match.
And what he's talking about, it was perfect.
I hear that.
We needed drums. The piano and what he was talking about was dramatic, and that's. I don't mean that. Sorry, I don't mean to disagree or nothing.
No, you good.
You can disagree. That's what we all disagree.
Nigga,
everybody been trying to disagree with me.
So y'all know if y'all want to disagree some more. If y'all niggas want to disagree some more, we're doing a clubhouse right after this. So the disagreements can keep going.
Talking about it.
Yeah, so we do a after chat each show. On Clubhouse. Type in on Clubhouse KMradio or Kayla
They
Maurice.
be on there arguing.
Yeah, sometimes we get heated sometimes too.
We don't argue.
Yeah, I don't
we
like
good.
that shit, man.
We all good people.
Too much. We could talk and have a debate with all
definitely.
that. Fuck you.
Nah, they don't get like that. It don't get like that.
No, I ain't gonna.
But
I ain't saying you, but that's how Clubhouses be.
Nah, this was not.
That's
like
what
that.
it turned into. But when Clubhouse first started, bro, I used to learn. We used to have great communities. I used to be in stock communities, man.
I believe it.
Entrepreneur communities and shit like that. But as people started
making
back
money
away,
doing all that other
they got off of Clubhouse, and now Clubhouse is just being ran by whoever's doing it. And so it's like with any platform, it's like you can be on Instagram and be like, oh, nothing but naked chicks on there.
Yeah.
But then it'd be like, nigga, I'm on Instagram every day, nigga. You know what I'm saying? So it's like, nigga, there's also some great things on there. You can also learn tips and travel hacks and all types of shit. You know what I'm saying? So that's what everywhere. But yeah, man. Matt said dads are important as fuck.
Thank you. Thank you, sir.
Breed solidified answer said it's red for me. No joke with the red folder. I mean the red alerts.
Producer Dan said I appreciate it, but I don't like it.
Hey, we all we in here with it, man.
Double-edged sword. Right?
This shit. Hey, man, we get to it, man.
But he appreciate it though. So.
Yeah, he said I appreciate it. I just don't like
to it, man. So yeah,
Good
man.
friend.
Overall, red folder track, man. So Jay Kent, please, send some more up in that motherfucker.
Yeah, keep doing your thing, Jay Kent. That was a good song.
Yeah, send me one with a beat.
Send him one.
My nigga over here still on this nigga head.
Send him one with a beat, bro. Show him you can do it.
Show him you can do it, bro.
Because if you don't, I'm just gonna put my own beat on it anyway.
I'll prove my nigga head,
how about
bro.
this? And send him that. How about this?
Yeah, exactly. Yeah, you can name it that.
Yeah. How about this?
How about this, nigga?
Another shirt.
Hey, nigga, right? Spell this with a D, nigga.
Yeah.
How about this? Nigga?
Yeah, this.
Right. Oh shit. All right, man. Last 2 tracks of the night, man. Lil Sam is back. I ain't seen him all season.
It's been a minute.
Yeah, it's been a minute for Lil Sam. Hope everything is well, my brother. We got Lil Sam and TB. My bad. Let me go there again. All right, y'all. We got Lil Sam, TBM King, Ocean in my dreams. Let's go.
I chose my path. You chose the way of the hero. And they found you amusing for a while. The people of this city. But the one thing they love more than a hero.
Make sure y'all let us know how it is, man. Anybody new up in this thing, man, show some love to the goddamn chat, man. Make sure y'all follow the page as well. Keep it growing.
Why not?
In my dreams, I look back and it's a function with them. I see my dogs go to heaven, make me feel a victim. How you say you leave this world, but I can feel presence. This parents deep, I swear it's killing me from every direction. In my dreams, I look back and it's a function with them. I see my dogs go to heaven, make me feel a victim. How you say you leave this world, but I can feel presence. This parents deep, I swear it's killing me from every direction. You was my dog for 8 years till you went to them gates. And if you felt the pain I felt, you would feel the same. Cut the grass and watch some snakes just to tip the digits. Stay grounded every day until that money come. Don't let up, you gotta push it, just stick to your cho. Because once your dead and gone, you can't get no more. I've had people say, Sam, teach me to be like you. Just get your money, all that other shit is past due. Let them talk, they only do it cause they hate your cho. And when they see you face to face, they wanna be your bro. Put food in their mouth when they was hungry too. Just stay away from these snakes, they some crazy dudes. In my dreams, I look back and it's a function with them. I see my dogs go to heaven, make me feel a victim. How you say you live this well, but I can feel presence. This parents deep, I swear it's killing me from every direction. In my dreams, I look back and it's a function with them. I see my dogs go to heaven, make me feel a victim. How you say you live this well, but I can feel presence. This parents deep, I swear it's killing me from every direction.
I need to get to myself, so Boyz are just right. But the game need me here, and the fans want me back. The day I get a couple mil, that's the day I'ma relax. Treat the rap game like the dope game. This the trap, it ain't no shame, let the phone ring. Hit me back, I was thugging in that county, you ain't send me in no snacks. I was blowing up your phone, you would never hit me back. When the plug got you right, you ain't in front of me, no pack. It's crazy niggas wanna run my way, but they let me sing. 2 letters after E, I'ma keep it G. Bitches throwing me that kitty, we ain't even meet. Road runner, beating 12 states down in 2 weeks.
In my dreams, I look back and it's a function with them. I see my dogs go to heaven, make me feel a victim. How you say you live this well, but I can feel presence. This parents deep, I swear it's killing me from every direction.
If y'all new to the day, man, make sure y'all go ahead and follow, man. We air all music. Air all music, man. Make sure y'all follow this damn thing, man. Stop playing with us.
This parents deep, I swear it's killing me from every direction.
Talk to us, y'all. How y'all feeling on this one, man? Talk to us. Let the artists know. I believe all the artists is up in this thing. Check. Once again, right there, that was Lil Sam and TBM King Ocean in my dreams, man. My man Ant, how you rocking with this one?
You know what? It's red enough. I like that. I definitely like the track. You know, it had a couple of things that I would have liked to see a little done differently, but not enough to make it blue. It was just red enough for me. That's a red track.
I like that. EMOE, how you feeling that one, man?
I agree with Ant. You know what I mean? I feel the same way. I wouldn't blue it, but it was close to it to me because it just dropped the mood or something after all other songs we did. It just sounded like it was kind of mood dropping.
Yeah.
But it still sounded like a good song.
Would that be in regards to the song or the placement of the song in the list? Like if this song was higher up, would that be different? Okay, cool.
If you would have played that earlier, I wouldn't. You know what I mean?
Yeah.
It's because the placement is right.
Okay.
It
okay, cool.
It should be towards the end of the show.
Yeah.
And now, you know, it's not a bad song at all. Don't get me twisted.
Yeah.
It just was a mood changer.
Yeah.
And then, you know, it was called In My Dreams. So it just felt dreamy and
like mission accomplished.
Like damn near like a not song, lo-fi, man. But a sleepy type of vibe.
Yeah, it just gave one of those vibes. Not get up and it was just one of those like, boy, you driving and listen to that, you be like,
yeah, you be knocked, nigga. Don't be on
something. Sleep in your dreams.
Yeah.
But it was a good song though. I'ma read that. Real talk.
Nah, real talk. I actually I couple both of y'all opinions on that one, man. I agree. Some sonic irritations that I identified with the song. Initially off top, and I noticed you did the same shit too. I heard Lil Sam's voice come on, and I was like, "You gotta turn that shit up."
Yeah.
So
the second rapper.
super hot. You feel me? So when I first heard it, I took my headphone off, and I was like, "That didn't help." I took both of them off to hear exactly his levels, in the whole mix outside my headphones, and everybody else as of like, I didn't hear that problem. So that was like one of the things like
out of all the songs.
Yeah, turn your vocals up a little bit more. Yeah, turn your vocals up a little bit more for me,
and then when a person after him came in, he was louder.
His vocals was too hot.
Yeah,
and his frequency was too much in the K's. You feel me? It was too high. He had too much mid high frequency in his voice.
Too bright.
It's very too bright. Like the niggas try to go for a slight telephone effect.
Yeah.
On his voice
that didn't match it.
It didn't match the vibe. Yeah, Lil Sam already had the sleepy flow.
Yeah.
Or not even so much sleepy, but calm flow. And then he came in. You could have went hype.
Yeah.
But it's more about the tone of the engineer fixing that frequency. Fucking with you. But yeah, like other than that, I do agree. Like I said, it was.
Because when you do a song with somebody, you also gotta say, okay, if he rapping like this, then I need to come in like this.
Yeah.
You don't just come in your way.
You gotta
after the song has already been directed by the first person that's rapping.
Exactly.
So you gotta match, if they doing the hook, whatever, you gotta match that cadence, and that's just an education for when you make better songs in the future.
Theory right there.
It's not to take away what they doing. Keep doing your thing, but when you doing a song with somebody else, you gotta match their cadence.
Yeah, definitely, and even like to that point, I don't even think it was much more of like a cadence altering. It was more of just like a hot mic and a cold mic.
It could have been, but at the same time, some people's voice is a certain way.
Yeah.
So if you just come rapping with your regular voice instead of going, hey, when I talk to you, you gotta find where
you at with the song.
It's an instrument. Just like you push notes and the keys on the keyboard, your voice can go in all kind of notes. It
tones
doesn't
and
have to
velocities,
stay
nigga.
Straight.
Yeah, you got them tones and velocities you can hit.
So when you're doing a song with somebody else, you kind of, the song was calm, he was calm, you got to come calm.
See, like even, I like this music theory talk.
Yeah.
So like, because even with that, I actually like sometimes the yin and yang songs. Like, because sometimes people will follow a flow too much and we won't really know.
Who's the difference?
Like, you feel me? Like,
I agree.
Like with this one, like right here,
it was the levels and the quality.
Me sonic. It's me sonically.
Yeah, it was sonically.
Like he didn't have. It was nothing that he heard. Like sometimes I'll break a nigga bars down and be like, "Man, that shit was elementary as fuck."
Right.
You know what I'm saying?
Right.
I didn't hear no elementary bars like, "Oh, you got to take it back to the notepad, my boy."
Right.
Nothing like that.
Right.
This all right here could have been easily
sonically
done with
definitely
him knowing the vocal presence that he should have rapped on, or even the engineer saying, "Nigga, you too excited. Let me take some of the frequency down to at least try to alter the mix if you can't get that mix back in it." Yeah,
right.
Try to fix the mix as best as you can to match the.
Because we already know it's a mix problem if the person coming in second sounded louder than the first.
Yeah,
so that already make us go.
Exactly.
Ooh, what just happened?
Exactly. Exactly. So that's the
engineer's part, and that's what I go through all the time. So I know that exists.
Yeah, you feel me?
If they hear it, you can tell the person listen to the mix. So as soon as that come in, you
record at different places. That one was sent in, different mic, different frequencies.
Sometimes you can't match them at all.
Yeah, you feel me? And that not saying to be the hardest part, but like, you got to send some. Not with these niggas off the line with that. Niggas be doing these 2-hour mixes.
Yeah. Leave
like,
it there. Won't change
don't
it.
Never go back and press play.
Okay, I heard it, but that wasn't cool. Let's go back and change this and it'll be good. No, they just keep the 2-hour mix and leave.
Yeah.
And I'll be like, bro, I didn't even mix that. What are you dropping saying mixed and mastered by EMOE?
I didn't do that.
Quality.
It's on my quality. Oh shit, that's on my.
It makes it look like that's what I make songs sound like. I didn't even get to mix
that was that was your first day session of recording.
Yeah.
I didn't even get to go ahead and turn a fader. You know what I'm saying? Let alone
touch it. I just sent you a rough draft to hear how it sound.
Yeah, now you done made a whole video to that bitch.
Yeah.
And asked you to shoot it.
No, I'm not shooting that.
Oh man, real talk.
You gotta mix that.
Pay for that mix and master, nigga. I gave you them rough files.
Straight up.
Oh man. Hey man, we at the last song of the night, man. Like my boy Ant said, I see 800.
Wait, did he say?
Did you say something?
Ant didn't tell us.
He does. He said read enough. He
said read enough.
He started off the flow. Yeah.
Right.
Thank you, though. Appreciate you.
Yeah, man.
I'm looking out.
Yeah, I appreciate that, man. I was about to say, how did I miss Ant? Nah, real talk. Hey, know what I did miss? I missed the chat. That's what I did miss.
Yeah, something was
yeah,
missing.
somebody was like, somebody didn't get no shit out here. Yeah, you feel me? So let's go ahead and get through with the chat, man. Also the producer, produced by It's Jesse is in the this building too. I think that was a nice little beat, to be honest. The beat was nice. Let me see.
You doing your thing on the beach, bro.
Yeah, that shit was a cool little beat. No joke, say I really like this track, but to me it sounded like the second guy's verse levels were way higher than the rest of the track. So we extensively covered that just now. Eric Phantom says Sammy got hella good music overall though. Drake on the track, boy, that mix was jacked up. He said that, you feel me? Let me see.
Any artist on here hearing people that any criticism, you supposed to take this as knowledge and go back and do it better with that in your head. If you get butthurt about it, you lost already.
Yeah, exactly.
Anything people saying, you trying to sell your music to people, not to yourself. So if the people's opinion is telling you to do this or turn that up and down, whatever, make sure the next song you do has that.
Exactly.
In it, and you will get there eventually. That's just
especially with all the people that they're getting information from.
Yeah, that's
talking
good.
DJs, producers, artists. Like it's not
stuff.
Ain't no bullshit
Valuable
here.
people.
Yeah.
Take it in.
Nah, real talk. All right, y'all. Last song of the night for us, man. We got 800 Burning Up. Let's go. Here we go, y'all. It's in the night, man. Let's see where we at with it.
Why? Hey, honey, go crazy. Okay, they say my name been burning up. Ayy, bitch, you gon' know my name. 800 gon' ring a bell. 800 gon' wax a chain. 800 gon' flood a watch. 800 gon' fuck your man. He chasing chicken, cleaning crumbs, he taking everything. We gon' fuck these bitches, we get paper, we can't be too modest. Every bitch I fuck on, baby girl think she the hottest. Bitch gave me her heart, but really all I ever want was
fire
profit.
everywhere.
Ayy, just bring a bag, I need to make deposits. I've been chasing chicken since a youngin', bitch, I got it in me. I can't fuck with bitches that be broke, they pockets straight on empty. I've been known to thug it out with nothing and come back with plenty. Ayy, just bring a bag, I swear I got it in me. I can't fuck with niggas that be telling to me that's a no-no. Yo, bitch,
Hey, honey, you in this thing?
Rapper, bounce on dick like pogo. I get guala, cheddar chips and cheese, I can't forget the queso. Then my amigo speaking cold names in the plate of Pedro. I can't stop, I'm stuck in motion on this track, bitch. I'm gonna show you how we move around in these sack, bitch. Get down, lay low, I said you never learned no tactics. Brother had to catch me on rap shit. Smoke the nigga, I can count it up. I've been a 5, I'm trying to make 6 figures. I've been on the road, the hoopy hate me, it's been burning up. Like my name, it's been through the rain, but it can run it up. It's tough as fuck, it's gonna get me there doing 100 plus. Turning up. Ayy, bitch, you gon' know my name. 800 gon' ring a bell. 800 gon'
See, y'all saying his voice is too loud because it's heard.
800 gon' fuck your man. He chasing chicken, cleaning crumbs, he taking everything. We gon' fuck these bitches, we get paper, we can't be too modest. Every bitch I ever fuck on, baby girl thinks she the hottest. Bitch gave me her heart, but really all I ever want is profit.
Yeah, that's just come on.
Like, I ain't mad about it.
I'm not mad at that. Sorry.
Still the shocker vibes.
It just seems like sometimes people just want to voice their opinion. Maybe they listening to it on a chimp phone or whatever.
Right,
they're not sitting in here like we are with it. You know what I mean? So they could sound cool, but I don't know. Don't sound bad at all to me.
Shit, man. 800 Burning Up, man. 800. Last song of the night, man. I'm gonna do the honors right here and pass it off to my boy Emo. How you feel about this one, man?
800. That was a nice song, bro. It was just a different flow that just made me feel fresh.
It's not sack.
Yeah, it wasn't sack, and it was also like not everybody else's region, but it was blend of all. Like he just found his sweet spot. I liked it, man. It was a red to me. I couldn't say too much else about it.
Nah, I agree. I actually think
I don't know what the hook was. It just sounded like he rapped from soon as he started to the end because we was talking and all that, whatever. So, but yeah, I like that.
Hey, Bree, do me a favor and let JJ Can't Be Touched know how we do submissions for me, please, so I can get my analysis. And on this one right here, I actually enjoyed it. This one, outside of his vocal tone, because I like his vocal tone, but I'm going to make the artist comparison. This is like a Nardo Wick type of song.
Yeah, definitely.
It reminded me of Nardo Wick type of vibe. His pitch is not like the sleepy type of vibe, but he had a little more energy in his pitching. Right. as far as like the hot vocal taste that everybody's giving in the chat, I'll cover that in a little bit. I think that one is also not an ear fatigue type of thing that we're going through, but we just heard the song with the vocals where it's kind of like low and high, and so it's like now when we hear the next song and we think the vocals are a little too high because we just heard something super low. So I think that the vocals are actually sitting where it needs to be. To be a very, very big critic, it can probably go like a 0.1 or 0.2 down. You know what I'm saying? Nothing to like, nothing to like talk shit about. But I actually like the whole vibe of the song, like the bop. I think it was a nice little clean palette. I think it was actually dope how he was answering our questions as we were speaking. Actually, he was trying to figure out where my nigga was from. Nigga say, I'm out of East Sac. Like, oh, okay, nigga. Appreciate that.
Yeah, that was some dope East Sac shit, though.
Yeah,
it
doesn't sound like East Sac. You know what I'm saying? So, like I said, it was a nice little palette cleaner. I'm gonna go red with that one, man. And how you rocking?
So before we started the show, I told you that I didn't think we was gonna have an all red folder show. Yeah, damn if we didn't have an all red folder show. Damn if we didn't. Every track was red folder tonight.
Yeah, every track hit red.
Every track hit red. Despite I really didn't think that was gonna happen because I had previewed some of those songs. I didn't think they was gonna go red, but I actually liked that track. Yeah, I thought it fit. I mean, it is what it is.
Yeah,
you know what I'm saying.
Basically,
yeah, it is what it is. I like this. There's not really a lot to complain about there. Right. Like you said, we can be nitpicky if you want to be nitpicky, but it's not really necessary. It's still a red track.
It's not necessary.
Nah, man. 800, man. That was a good one right there, man. You got
two in a row, right?
Yeah, you got two songs red in a row, man.
Oh, okay.
So, man, keep that shit going.
Your thing,
also,
800.
man, big shout out to 800. He's one of the first niggas to go on the goddamn Twitch, screen record himself, post a song that we played for him, and say, thank y'all for playing my shit.
Nice. Thank you. Appreciate you, brother.
It take a lot of work to do.
Way to recognize.
Like,
Thank
real
you.
talk, man. Like,
and people don't want to spend that time to do that. So,
man, it's like I'm playing y'all.
Get props for that,
man.
And I don't know if y'all noticed, man. I'll say this right now. I purposely do not post all y'all music on my page.
Yeah.
Purposely. I give you guys the platform to do this and get on it. If I post, it's for one of two reasons. I was really felt by the conversation or the song at that time, so I had to do it.
Right.
Or you pay for promo.
Right.
that's the only way you get on my page.
Gotta keep some of that exclusive.
Yeah, I don't charge for typically anything, but outside of what I do, and so the rappers and musicians know as well.
You keep it up, man. You ain't gonna have to charge. They're gonna be offering you money. Please play my stuff on your thing because you got an audience and so many people here. I'll give you 500.
I'm trying to keep it what it is. But the ones I would charge for is the if you're trying to get me to do any like paid promotion specifically, or you're trying to have me not air your songs. I'm gonna air your song anyway, good or bad, indifferent. But if you're trying to get
in rotation, maybe or something.
Oh no! If it's red folder in rotation,
we already put it automatically. Red folder's automatically going to red.
You feel me? So, I also got the Spotify list. I don't charge y'all for. You feel me? So you get to the red folder. Only way you get into the Spotify list, you personally got to tell me that your song went red. I'm not looking for your song. I already did all that. Right. You know what I'm saying? So tell me your song went red, and I will add you to the Spotify folder.
Come on, man.
How much more do we have to do? That's all we asking. How much more do we have to do for y'all?
If you hopping on the page, like I said, and I also make sure y'all patronize all my other sponsors. I don't ask for $1. The only thing I ask for is for y'all to stay tuned in.
Straight up.
Follow everybody else that come in this bitch. But yeah, if you want to get on my page and me host, like, is this song red or blue, or how's this song doing, or give you extra spotlight if I didn't do it already with the show or on my show, then talk to me about promo, and you'd be surprised about the price as well. Like, nigga, I'm really, really helping niggas out until I ain't helping niggas out.
Yeah.
So I don't know how much more we can do.
Yeah, you feel me? So yeah, real talk, man.
I know what it is, and then it's my first time getting to come and hang out with you. It's a good environment. It's worth it. You know what I mean? And moving forward, we connected.
Hell yeah, man.
It's back and forth. I'm sending people here, all the shit. Watch.
Do it. Do it, man. Because right now, man. And also with Ant, man, we put a lot of elbow grease in this shit, man. And it's a lot of hard work, a lot of thinking, and a lot of money that also gets spent.
Come on,
to keep
these
the lights
boom
on.
mics, all this shit, these cameras, all this shit, bro.
It's for y'all. You know what I'm saying? And the only thing we get from it, is an impression.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And it's like, depending on how you manage that impression, that can be gold as well.
Yeah.
And so it's like, but yeah, man, that's what we doing right here, man. I just want to let y'all know that we appreciate everybody that does tune in week in, week out. We appreciate everybody that keeps submitting all their music week in, week out. We're going to be offline for next week, but I'm going to keep y'all entertained all week for the next 2 weeks. You want to tell us why offline, brother? Give a little.
Yeah. So next week I'm actually doing an event for it's called Night to Shine. It's actually put on by the Tim Tebow's Association. Basically, what they do is they do a big, like a prom for special needs kids. So it's a big night, red carpet, fancy hotel, all that stuff. And I support and I get out there and I'm part of that crew that helps that. It's an important night. It's fun. And we haven't been able to do it since COVID started. So this is the first chance. This will be the first time. Since COVID. So this is the first one back in a few years. So that's why we're going to be off next week. So I apologize, but it's for a good reason. I promise you.
Definitely.
Yeah, and I just thought about this, but fuck it, I'll open it back up. If you guys are bored this week because y'all missed the show or some shit, feel free to reach out to me. I might go live with you and give y'all a little IG live interview, especially if I know y'all can't officially come to the show. I love to keep y'all entertained. Love to see exactly what kind of gems I can drop on my viewers and your viewers alike, and anybody else that cops on our algorithm. So if you do want to showcase some music, things like that, I might even start doing some live talent shows and things like that, so you can showcase your music while we off air and just like throughout the week as well. So you can make sure you tune that shit in on Friday. But yeah, man, just keep y'all busy. But yeah, headphones is about to come off, man. We had a great ass show. Emo, thank you again for sliding up here, man.
Me, brother.
Rocking.
Thanks for having me.
Hell yeah, man.
Appreciate
like I said, I need him back up here,
that
man.
Was delicious.
You telling, man.
It wasn't too much. It didn't get me too lit. Whatever. It was just right, man.
Nice little sip, huh?
That was delicious.
We need that tonic song, man. So if y'all niggas want to be that tonic sponsor,
right?
You better hurry up, nigga. Better hurry up. But Ant, go ahead and cue the outro, my brother.
All right, let's do this.
Hell yeah, man. All right, y'all, man.
We put the song back up. My bad.
Shit. Now you good. IG, man. We about to rock up out of here. Y'all already know, man. We got the Clubhouse coming on right now. So make sure you go ahead and hop in the Clubhouse. I believe we're at 18 members right now. So hop up in there so I can go ahead and continue with the chat. Here we go, right there. You feel me? Go ahead and continue with the chat so we can get up out of here properly. Here we go. But yeah, man, Emo in this motherfucking building. About to hit these little pictures real quick, and I'm gonna be right in that Clubhouse chat. Johnny Chat, some other breed, get that Clubhouse started for me, man. We out this thing. Appreciate y'all. Yes, man. I wonder what songs will come on next. I always wonder.